A bitch ain't never fucking with me and she fucked my nigga before.
Damn.
And she never living with me and she fucked my nigga before.
Or what if she just had to come there?
No, you're making
Her
up
nigga
dumb
beating
shit.
her ass and she need to come there.
There's shelters for that.
Hey, you gonna take your friend to the shelter?
Yes, I am.
Your best friend gotta hit the shelter when you got a crib?
Some people gotta go through the life. I have my time. When it's me and my man, a bitch ain't coming in my house unless I invite them.
So it's about
Spin the track. Welcome back to the Goodfellas podcast, episode 160.
Take your time, brother. Don't tread lightly. Don't hurt yourself.
161.
Don't hurt yourself. And we got a special guest in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm on the couch and all, you know, it's always a special occasion. But it's a double special occasion because we're here with Erica Anthony, you know what I'm saying? The one and only fashion enthusiast, and also recently casted for Love Is Blind season 5. Thanks for jumping on the call with us, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. How you feeling today?
Pretty good. Ready for brunch. Excited about this conversation.
Back up. Who we here with?
Ron is here.
Below.
I'm here.
One up is
I got
here.
But yeah, we're gonna jump into it, you know what I'm saying? Go. I'll let you
So
spin.
we're gonna jump right into it. How has life been treating you since the premiere of the show?
Life has been good. It's been a little weird because it's been 2 years, I guess, since we last filmed. And I couldn't tell anybody. I had to keep this big secret, and then posting it on my social media. Everybody's shooting in my DMs oh, I had no idea. Or guys that I haven't talked to in years.
Using that as the trying.
Yes, they're sliding in my DMs damn, that should have been me talking to you across the wall.
Love don't gotta be blind. I've been right here in front of your face. Love don't gotta be blind.
You know what I'm saying?
Missed your shot. Now you want to shoot. Somebody else to do it. But yeah. Life's been good.
That's usually how it goes.
This is
just coming out of the woodworks.
Bilo ain't say that, but Bilo watches.
Yeah, I'm
oh, you do watch?
Yeah, I've done watch all the seasons, so I'm really big on. Honestly, The Circle, Love Is Blind, all of the little shows where it's someone behind and you just gotta figure out. Even the Love Is Blind, just trying to find love and trying to do it without the looks. I like it. I mean, honestly, it's different.
So do you believe in the concept then?
No. I'm gonna be honest with you because I look at it everything can go well, but I've seen a couple of seasons where as soon as they get together and in person, the whole dynamic change. It's wait, sure. I wasn't expecting you to look like this, and then there's certain things that you guys probably didn't touch up on.
So you said the light hit differently when they had the altar.
I've seen it. So
no, that was interesting for me too.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. How did it feel for you?
So going into this experiment, I needed it because love has never been blind for me. I have a type. I'm so sorry. I have 2 eyes. I can see your face.
Respectfully.
Previously, I would always go for athletes. I know, the worst ones. And so going into this, I was just tired of crying and throwing up. They'll have you crying and throwing up every day. So I was let me just find me a
throwing
nice...
up.
Athletes had you in the ringer.
Yeah,
throwing up.
Crying and throwing up.
Yes, crying.
That is aggressive. Why were you vomiting?
They don't care.
Yeah, that's tough.
Now, do you feel
but yeah, that's why What? Go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead.
That's why I wanted to do this experiment because I was looking for the wrong dudes. So this kind of forced me to do it the right way and get to know that person for the inside and them as compared to just physical. So that's why I was you know what? If anybody needs this, I need it. Or else I'm just going to keep going down the same pattern, same path.
Did it change how like you look at things a little bit?
Like, do you approach dating differently now because of the experiment, or have you implemented different ways or different things that you look for, in a partner?
Absolutely. And prior to the experiment, like, I don't know, I wasn't really fully a believer in it. And then in the pods, they're making you have these difficult conversations, like day 1 and 2 of meeting somebody. Like, do you want kids? Like morals, values, all that stuff. Like, I wasn't having those conversations with like previous partners within like 6 months. Or like later down. So they're like forcing you to ask those questions so you're not wasting your time. So I was like, dang, like whether or not this works, when I do get outside the pods, like I'm definitely going to implement these practices that I learned. So for sure.
Yeah, y'all were really ripping the Band-Aids off with some of those conversations. I'm like, this is like a few dates in on day 1.
And I want to say...
Okay, we're good.
I want to say, like, for our viewers that probably don't watch the show, know much about the show, basically, Love is Blind is where a group of people, a group of females, and a group of women and a group of men.
Group of single humans.
Yeah, they all speak behind, like, a wall. So they're in these things where they're called pods, and you basically date. At first, you start to date. You shop around, I would say, like, you figure out who's the one for you. And when y'all finally get to that point, when you choose that person, y'all have to get married. So...
Have to is crazy.
Yeah, you, like, that's like crazy. The next step. Like, when you choose your person, you say, will you marry me? Well, the man will say, ask to marry. So... That's why I could see how they're hitting those hard questions right off rip, because honestly, it's marriage that's coming next.
Right, yeah, that's true.
So it's like we gotta touch on the hard topics of kids. Do you want kids? What's your like belief? So yeah, I know that was like kind of crazy just off the gate with everything being serious.
No, it was crazy because like I was pretty skeptical going into it again, like I said, because the whole entire process is about 4 weeks, but you're only dating in the pods for 10 days. So you have 10 days to decide whether or not you get.
10 days?
This person. 10 days is insane. So I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? So day 1, we had to date everybody. So there's, I want to say like 15 guys, 15 girls. So I went on 15 dates. Each date lasted 15 minutes, and then each day you would like kind of be like, oh, like I never want to talk to him again, or I want more time with him. So you would narrow down like your choices, and some of our dates were like 6 hours long, 8 hours long. So like it makes sense how you could get engaged to somebody because you're having those tough conversations. Like I've never done this before, ever in my life. So I guess it kind of makes sense, but kind of doesn't at the same time because 10 days is insane.
Yeah, now I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I watch it every time, and it gets to, for us on our end, it's probably like episode 4 or something. But like for you, there's no telling on which day y'all are and how many hours spent. But you hear the person like, "I'm not gonna lie, Erica. Like, I'm really falling in love with you." And then I'm looking like from my home.
That was been 5 minutes.
That was me too. I was thinking the same thing because like girls would come back from the lounge, like into the lounge. We had our pods and then we had like the lounge, and girls would come back and be like, "I love him." Like, girl, it's been 2 days. What do you mean? You don't even know his last name.
Yeah, because I'm like they boohoo crying in love. I'm like, how we get here?
Yeah,
How long are y'all in the pods?
What did you say?
How long are y'all in the pods?
12 days, I want to say. Something else that's interesting is that I think this was just like a sign from God because I didn't audition to be on the show or anything, like send an application. Somebody slid my DM, so I thought like I'd never check my requests ever, like ever. I don't know. God was like, check your request. So I looked and it was this girl. She's like, hey, like, do you think that you'd be interested in Love Is Blind? I'm like,
was she a
official account?
Was she a producer, a showrunner? She was just like this random.
Yeah, she worked for the casting company, so she claimed.
Okay.
I didn't know. I thought it was sex trafficking until they did.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you responded.
Phones. They took, so as soon as we check in, they take our phones, like no books, no nothing. So Like you can't like call the people that you talk to every day for advice. Like you're in this by yourself. It was an interesting experience.
You said no books?
Yeah.
No.
So
I would come back from filming and just stare at the ceiling. Like,
I see that they kind of gave y'all a book that had your name on it, basically, so you could like keep track and keep notes, and like that's okay.
So within that book, I don't even know if I could say this, but I'm saying it. So within that book, because like since our dates were so long, like, some of the dates were like 6 hours, so you're like, what are we going to talk about for 6 hours? Thank God they had, each day was like a guided list of questions. Like today we're going to talk about like morals, today we're going to talk about sex, today we're going to talk about da 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 da.
So it's pretty much already formatted in a way, right? Oh,
pretty much.
But that's good, because for content, it's more so like you can make sure that you're hitting all them points for everybody, because you can't always expect that if me and a person go inside that room, that sex ever gonna come up unless we make it a thing.
That's true.
So I like that.
You could be a producer for a show, bro. You ever thought about
work for Love Is Blind? He's got that.
Right? Almost as if like you watched the show.
Tell me who DM'd you. But
I have to ask you, what do you think of our season so far? Like, have you watched all 7 episodes?
I'm on 5 right now, and
okay.
I like. Well, I ain't gonna say not so much I like, but a good twist was Lydia and old boy knowing each other before actually like
coming on the show.
Yeah. So
that's cheating.
No, they said it was not intentional.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he basically himself like was like, look, I came here for an experience, so it wouldn't be fair that we. So I like that. But it was crazy because the girl that he was talking to actually got best friends with Lydia, and it wasn't said until like 3-4 episodes in, and now the girl's like, wait, you're like my best friend, and so I like that. But so far, I mean, it's going like I like it. Last season, I remember it was a female that basically like went after this guy. He basically left he stopped talking to one girl for her, and once she seen him, she just was like turned off. So I'm like, these are the things where it's like once y'all actually, because like at some point what happens is they have y'all down 2 hallways. The glass door slide open and you guys meet each other, and this is the first time. So now you're putting a voice to a face.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
that's tough.
That's why I feel like it's like a crazy experience, because you wrapping up everything that I just spent all that time with you into
this moment.
Like I'm just throwing it into you now. Like you're this person now. But
because you get to that point, everything and the bonds that you created up until the reveal is supposed to kind of like, I don't know, trump like the physical. Like, I love you, like I don't care what you look like. But for a lot of us, like that was hard. Because I'm so sorry, it's not fully blind. Like it's a little blurry, but it's not blind.
Yeah,
all that stuff does matter. Like I have to still be physically attracted to you, or else it's not gonna work.
That's why I say like I don't really fully believe in it, because if you're really not attracted to that person, don't get me wrong, like the person inside does mean a lot, like who they are as a person, but you still have to remember this is who you're gonna wake up to for the rest of your life. Like you have to have
every single day.
Yes.
Every single day.
Yes.
Crazy.
I just know there's a lot of we should just be friends. For sure.
Now, I want to ask you, when you guys will go back into, I forgot what you called the room.
The lounge?
Yeah, the lounge. When you go back into the lounge, like, did it feel messy a lot? Where it's like, because I know at that point, you start to find out, oh, she might be talking to the same guy I talked to, and you hear them just loud, like, oh, yeah, he's really feeling me, and now you're, like, questioning, like, how did that part feel in there?
For me, when I would come back into the lounge, I chose not to really, like, disclose who I was dating, just because we're a bunch of females, like we're all dating the same guys. It's just bound to have drama.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of girls, they did like, oh my God, I love Izzy. Like he's my number one. And he's like, wait, no, Izzy's my number one. Like what do you say to you? So like, I'm sure you did see a little bit of that drama in the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that did definitely cause some fights. And then, you know, the producers are messy too. So in our interviews, like, oh, so what'd you think? Like, I heard that, you know, Izzy's your number one. How are you feeling about Johnny? Are y'all still besties? It's like, really?
Stirring the
But
pot a
yes,
little
that
bit.
definitely did cause drama. But like I said, for me, I just chose not to really disclose that information until like the last couple of days when things like were really serious. Like, everybody had like narrowed down like who their number ones were.
I think that's the best way to honestly go about it, because it's just that now your feelings start getting caught up, and honestly, like to how she receives that conversation they had, it might be stronger to her than it is to him.
To him, yeah.
But it make you feel like it's strong because of what
fact.
she's saying. So yeah,
Exactly.
I could see like that.
Yeah.
Because I've seen like I believe it was Izzy, when Izzy basically chose the other girl, and she basically left her man, well, the guy that was choosing her for Izzy. And then when Izzy left her, she tried to go back to him, and I'm like,
that's crazy.
No, that's how you just see like they got all my facial expressions. Like the tea was hot all day. I was like, ooh, like, it was getting messy in there. No, for sure. But to go back to what you said about how like Aaliyah, Uche, and Lydia's situation, that was crazy for all of us, because going into this, you have to send in pictures, like screenshots of exes that you dated and their names and their social media to make sure that that doesn't happen. Wow. So we were all just kind of like, how did
that slip through the? If that's, well, I guess they said exes, right? If they weren't in like something official, then I guess.
So we can talk about it. Like Uche just posted on his Instagram story earlier, talking about the same thing. But I think what happened, like she says dated, but I feel like it was more of like a sneaky link type of thing. Because I don't have photos with my sneaky link, you know, but I have photos with guys I've dated. So I feel like it was more so like a sneaky link type relationship. I don't think that they did actually.
That makes sense.
Because I'm not taking any pictures of my sneaky link. Like what? So I think that.
Yeah, and honestly, she actually said like 3 months before the show, which was I guess it was shot like in April or somewhere around that time, because she was like, yeah, we just had sex in January. And yeah,
to like, old boy?
No, she said it.
Oh, she
to
said
the
it.
friend, and now the friend is looking like, wait, like
putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, so I could see that probably being like a sneaky link.
But also, like, come on, guys, we're about to. If y'all are so serious, you need to cut off your sneaky links. Like, you're about to go find your husband. What do you,
ladies and gentlemen?
Like, they give us a heads up, like 6 months before we're gonna start filming and stuff. Like, it's time for y'all to lock in. What are you doing?
So you got 6. So you pretty much had 6 months to cut off, and you know.
Yeah, now I can see why she took
That's
that.
That's what I did. I was like, nice knowing you guys. Cut them all off. Like,
damn.
I can't wait to never ever talk to y'all again. This is great.
That poor roster.
They were blowing your phone up.
Right, I was about to say you probably just disappeared.
When I posted, I was on the show. I was like, "Hey, Stink, no, stay where you are."
Stink.
Please.
Yeah, if I'm an ex, I'm gonna just catfish you. See, love is blind. Like act like somebody else.
Some dude named Harold.
Yeah.
Harold. Oh God. No, my dad. So my parents are old school. So when I told them that I was so nervous because my dad's so strict. Like he does not play. So I remember my voice was cracking. Like I was shaking when I had to sit them down and be like, "Hey, I'm leaving next week." My dad was like, "Huh? You're getting married? You're getting what? What?"
You didn't tell him till a week before you was leaving?
Yeah.
Wow. You're crazy.
I knew he was gonna act like this.
Why would you do that?
Why not? He would have not let me get on the airplane.
Hey, look, Dad, I'm about to leave in a week to go find your son-in-law.
I'm coming back married. Like, I have a son-in-law. Like, thank you so much. He was like, yeah, absolutely not. What is this? So what I did is, because they've never even heard of the show or anything, so I made them watch season 1 of Lauren and Cameron. I know you know who does.
Yeah.
And so then after watching that, they were like, okay, I'm a believer. Like, go for it. My parents kind of have like a similar, I guess.
Their love is blind. Did they?
My mom has a type 2. My dad's an athlete. He's ex-baseball. That's where I got it from. But they actually got married, so they only dated for like 2 months, and they got married after that. So I was like, guys, like, this is me. I'm doing the same thing y'all did. They're like, yeah, but this is different. I'm like, it's the same thing. Y'all did it. Why can't I do it?
2 months?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I feel like nowadays you can't do that.
Nah.
You cannot do that.
I think it's really age dependent, because I know older folks, they jump into things quicker as well too. Like people who are dating in like their 40s and 50s, they don't waste any time whatsoever. They're like, I like peace and quiet. You like to keep it quiet and keep the peace. We're good. So
perfect. Match made in heaven. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, what's your background? Because you were talking about your parents. Like, are you Caribbean? You just black? You just white? You just yellow,
my
green?
dad's black. Yeah. No, my dad's black. My mom's Creole. And they're both from LA. That's why I live in here. I live in LA now, but they raised us in Texas, and I get it now because LA is a hot mess. Like, it's so fast paced. I was raised in the South. It's quiet. Pro school. All the good stuff.
What do you prefer? The quiet country or the hustle bustle?
I thrive in a fast-paced environment. I don't know. I just felt like I was like very like complacent back in Texas and not really like elevating. So I recently moved back here, like right after we finished filming, I would say. Maybe like 6 months after we finished filming, I moved back. But I definitely will move back to the South, like when it's time to have kids. I get why my parents did it. Southern hospitality is a real thing. People here are rude as fuck. So I get why they did it.
Gotcha. Now, so like before the experience, like what were you like doing at that point?
Like dating wise, or
just like in general, life wise, like working, like details, I guess, like of how.
So prior to the experiment, I was living in Houston. I was working as a marketing manager for A-Life Hospitality. So if you guys have been in Houston, I know one of you have. It's like Camp, Prospect Park, outside pretty much. So I did all their marketing for them. I ran like all their social media accounts. And I was on the dating apps. The prompts, the cringe, like Hinge profiles. That's what I was just so fed up.
Yeah, I peeped your quote was like, tried all the apps, none of them work or something like that.
I was just so tired of the blind dates and like being catfish. Like people just don't look like their profiles. Like awkward dates. So I was like, I cannot.
Worst date you been on?
This guy, I'm pretty sure he used like all his photos from high school or college because he was like 50 pounds lighter.
Damn. 50 pounds? 50 pounds like, is crazy. He's how are you hiding the 50 pounds in like previous photos? Yeah, fat fishing is crazy.
Yeah. No, fat fishing, and then also hat fishing is a real thing too.
Yes, we
like,
have we spoke on this before.
Nothing against bald men. Like my dad's bald. He rocks a bald head. But like take your hat off in some of your pictures. Let me see that before. Don't just like throw it on me.
Don't Neo me.
Right. Not Neo. That's crazy.
What
about, remember when Neo finally took his hat off? We
after
all
some
like,
years.
Yeah, it took him a long time.
After like 3 years, I was like, "You're bald, bro.
So
why you wear a do-rag for?"
Let me ask you this: what was like how did your worst date go in the pod?
Trying to stir the pot.
The tea is my worst date.
You ain't gotta say no names. Just how did it go?
We'll talk offline about this too. I don't know. I think so that day was supposed to be like an hour, and I so bad. I just basically said like, oh, like I started my period today. I'm so sorry. So bad. Like they can't tell me no. So I just kept going in and out, like getting heat pads, and at the end of it, I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like I'm just not feeling well today, and I told producers like never put me in that pot ever again.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's jokes.
So now you said that you've changed your approach with dating and so on. What are some things that you would, I guess, deem important when looking for a potential partner and so on? Like what are the things that you've swapped out for just using your eyes?
Right. Definitely just asking those tough questions, because it's going to be tough. Like it's never fun talking about like money and all that stuff. I'm asking that like first date. I'm so sorry. That's off. Like I'm in it for the long run. I need to know now before we waste anybody's time. Because like you get 6 months into a relationship and then you're asking these tough questions and then you're like, this isn't gonna be a match, and you wasted all that time. So moving forward, like when I was in the pods, I was like, if this does work, if it doesn't work, I'm definitely asking these questions like early on so I don't waste my time again. I have to get back.
I can understand that, because I mean, like, if you are serious, for the most part, it's like, it's tough questions to ask on the first date. You don't want to like, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to like you too much, and then find something out that is like that I won't go for. Like me and you hitting it off so well, I want kids, and then 6 months down the line, you like. Yeah, nah, I don't want kids.
Fuck them kids. Exactly.
Fuck them kids.
Now y'all both are like, now y'all both just sitting there trying to figure out how to make this work still. So yeah, that's understandable. I feel like as long as y'all both make sure that that's what the goal is, it's no problem asking those questions off rip.
Yeah, so nobody has time to waste time anymore. Like I need to know right now.
Is you broke or not?
Is you broke or not?
Yes.
Hey yo. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it. Unless anybody else wants to drop in any last minute comments, concerns, funny stories. You look like you percolating.
I want to hear all of y'all's worst dates. I told you mine, so what's yours?
Okay.
Oh Lord. Who want to start?
I gotta think. So go ahead, y'all start.
My worst date wasn't even really a date. It didn't even get to that part because in the planning process, the person I was planning the date with, they were just sending mixed signals and then just being confusing, super difficult. Like, hey, is this a good time? Is this a good date to, like, let's do Friday at 7, whatever. And she's like, I'll see, or I'll do this, or I'll do that. But the funny part about it was we didn't end up going on the date. I went to go spend my time doing something else, and I found her in that spot that I was at.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So.
Stop.
I don't really be caring. I just thought it was.
What's her face like?
When she saw me?
Yeah.
Right.
I think she was trying to hide most of the time. I wasn't really pressed. I was like, okay. I see you fucking you. But I kept it pushing.
Did you meet her on an app as well?
No, actually. So this was somebody who was in, like, we have like mutual friends, so they were always around, you know what I'm saying? And then one day, I decided to shoot my shot, and she seemed interested, but it just didn't go anywhere, so. But she had some nice friends. That's all I'll say.
Yo.
So you didn't lose in that situation. Just on to the next.
Even when we lose, we win. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
Know what I'm saying? What about you, Blanco?
Mine. I think I told this on the pod before. It was like it was my birthday. That like, oh, I want to take you out for your birthday, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not really. We could do that. So the bill come. I see her staring at it. Pull out the phone. I know what's going on.
She calculating.
Once upon a time, I was there. She's trying to run the numbers. She goes to the bathroom. She's going for a minute. I pay it.
You paid for your own date, bro?
I paid for it.
It was your birthday. You wasn't supposed to pay on your birthday.
I'm not about to sit here all night while you try to figure out your
right.
friends.
That's crazy.
And then when she came back finally, why did you do that?
We would have been washing dishes otherwise.
I'm like, you know you ain't got it. It's okay.
Yeah, because it's Cash App and stuff. Like, how much was it? I'll send it to you. Like,
Ain't even asked that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you really wanted to pay for it, you could have like still Cash App. Like, nah, I'm about to send you that right now. Yo.
We call that pump faking. I be doing that.
You be reaching for the wallet just to see, like what?
Sure? Really?
Because
okay.
I could. No, don't even. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, well, the wallet's not even in there.
To be honest with you, son, I'm looking at it like she probably was just sitting in the bathroom talking to her from the side. You think he paid yet? Because honestly, you don't want to come back too quick. I gotta give you the message that like pay this bill. So like, what are you doing at that moment?
That's funny as hell.
That or you either like hitting people up to send you the funds.
I've been there.
On your birthday's crazy though. Like, damn.
Yeah. The one day she's supposed to have like everything prepared.
Yeah.
Like, that's so deep.
I could have just stayed home.
But I will say they did say now women, and we got to be more hip to this. Women are starting to like pay for small things for us, like breakfast or something, they can ask you for hair money later, and it looks like you treated them. They look like that. So you like, oh, she just bought me breakfast, but in reality, she paid $30 to get $400.
I ain't gonna lie, that might work on me.
It's worked on me.
I
saw that. I was like, it's true.
Yo, I really had to think about that. Like, you sneaky motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like,
women are so calculated for sure. We know what we're doing.
Yeah. I'll say my worst date was I was talking to someone, like we were like talking a little bit over like socials, took it to text and whatever, and then we finally like set up a date. And the thing is that it kind of was almost like catfishing, not OD, but like you just don't look like how your pictures are. And then she just was obnoxious. Like,
so she was ugly and stupid. That's what you said?
Bro, we in a spot and there's like older people in the next booth, and she's like, I don't give a fuck, like just like, and I'm like, yo son. So now I'm like, yo son, chill. Nah, you think I won't do this? Blah blah. I'm like, yo, what? This our first time ever being together, like, and I get that we've been chatting for a while, so you like feel comfortable with me, but like, read the room, understand, like. Yeah. Have some respect. Like I'm not saying we should care about other people's opinion, but I'm saying like at the end of the day, do respect your elders at the same time. Like they over there minding their business and you just loud cursing, being rude, like just doing mad, obnoxious shit. And I was like, yeah, she don't even know. This the last time she's seeing me. Yeah.
Damn. So what happened after that? Like, did she text you?
I ghosted her.
Real professional. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just disappear.
I ain't even.
Don't reach out. Don't respond.
So all of y'all are ghosters.
I'm king ghoster.
She said, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, bro.
On a scale of 1 to 10, like how. I was gonna say how good are you at ghosting? That don't even make any sense. But like, yeah, how often is that your go-to? Have you ever Have you ever taken the high route? Have you ever taken the high route?
I think that now that like the older I've gotten, I try not to ghost because like I've been ghosted before. It's a terrible feeling. So I try to put the other person's feelings like into consideration too a little bit. Like, you know, I have fun, but like you're not gonna see my face ever again. You know, like it's that easy. I don't know. So I try not to do that.
I don't know, especially if there's somebody who I want to leave me alone. Yeah, ghost me. Ghost me now, please. I appreciate it.
You ever had somebody that just like won't ghost you, like no matter what you do? Like,
yo.
Oh my God, I'm literally doing everything for you to leave me alone.
I threw my reds on. I showed you like 7 hours ago. Like, leave me alone. Nah, yeah, some people just won't give a... But I think what they realize that because the person you showed them, they're like, this is somebody I could really see myself with. So it's like they don't want to give up.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's a rough space to be in.
Then if y'all had sex, it's like, all right.
That's triply worse.
Triply.
Triply?
Yeah, triple.
Yeah, we're making words.
3 of them. Triply.
Triply.
I want to ask, how, like, were y'all like sober a lot, or like were y'all like?
No.
Cause when I will say this, like, and nah, this not for you to answer, but like I know that like they encourage for you guys, cause like sometimes that bring out certain sides, emotions, and like make you more open. Cause at the end of the day, you still are like being recorded, so it gives you like make you more comfortable. So I'm like I'm looking at it like now I can see like somebody really pouring their feelings out and crying, like really I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the simpness all comes out when you have some tequila.
Yeah.
Definitely day 2 was the worst hangover I've ever had in my life.
Damn.
Ever. And yeah, like college, nothing.
Y'all was just celebrating that y'all made it there. Like, yeah, we here. Let's turn up tonight.
Not really. Like the cameras and the lights were a lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to drink. I had to, like, in order to make me a little bit more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And last episode, JP talked about like when during their reveal, how he wasn't able to hold a conversation with her because he was so shy and he was so dependent on alcohol in the pods. So coming out of it, he was like mute. Every time he and Taylor would have a conversation, he just he couldn't do it.
See.
So it was definitely like a crutch for a lot of us, I would say.
I can see that.
Yeah, I was just about to say I could see that. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Now, do you feel like you built any good like friendships or new friendships with any of the like cast members, like the female cast members?
Yes. Like one of the girls I call my best friend.
Really?
Like we're really best friends from this. We still hang. I'm going out to dinner with them after this.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm about to say she's brunching.
After brunch. So yeah, I formed some really great friendships with the girls' bonds. Like we have a girls' trip to Chicago in a few weeks. Like yeah, it's the best. I'm so grateful for the experience, for those friendships, for sure.
Now, like being that now that it is released, how often, besides the people that already knew you, like how often like are you dealing with? I just was at home watching you. like do you get that a lot more often now? Like,
still, it's like a day. Yeah, especially because when the show first aired, I was in a lot of episode 1 in the opener. So then that's when everybody was like tuning in, watching it, and they're like, "Oh, my, sending me clips of myself." I'm like, "This is so weird. Like, I hate my voice, hear my voice, seeing myself. I just don't like." Yeah, don't see it. I haven't really fully like watched all the episodes either. I think my dad watched like till episode 2, and he tuned in during a sex scene, not a sex scene, but like a sex topic.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And I wasn't home. I was outside. And my mom told me that he just got up. He's like, I can't. I'll be traumatized if I hear my daughter talking about like dick and stuff like this. I just cannot. So he didn't even watch it after that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's rough. That's
like
rough.
I get it. You know, I don't want a kid talking about that
I
either.
can see that.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I like that. It's a lot of, especially for me, like since I watched them, I like just finding out little details that, of course, I'm not gonna know unless like I was to speak with somebody from the cast. So it's like it's a dope experience. I will say that. But yeah.
No, definitely.
Now let's say, right, would you, if they thought to like bring you back for another season, would you do it again?
Yes.
Would you
but I'd be
do-
like, can I see their face?
So you feel like you gotta see the face.
I do. Like it's important.
What's the most important feature for you to see on a man, I guess? Like what's your favorite feature on a guy?
I can't pinpoint one, but like face is important. I gotta look at you every day. And then body too. Like I gotta see that you take care of yourself. Arms, abs, all of it. I'm just, I had to type athletes. I don't know.
All right, so look, right? Let me ask you this. Because I'm not sure if they, like, well, I feel like they want y'all to steer away from anything that can hint at how the person looks or, like, any feature of them. Like, were you, like, still trying to fish a little bit? Like, if I was to, like, are you, can you pick me up if I weigh this much? Like, are you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you trying to fish out little details? Like,
that's crazy. Can you pick me up? Is actually crazy.
You're like, you know, if we're shopping and I need a cereal from the top shelf, can you reach it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that?
Yes. Yeah. So they told us to steer clear of that, but my like top guy and we were asking all the questions. How tall are you? What does your hair look like? I was asking. I'm so sorry. I gotta know because this is a lifelong commitment. I'm like, we're here for 10 days. I need to know because the physical is important. So I was like, we were asking each other. Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, at the end of the day,
some people didn't though. Some of the other couples they didn't ask at all.
I feel like it's no harm because it's not like anybody can pinpoint exactly how they look.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
If I'm giving you the small things, like, look, I wear this size shoe. Like, for me, I'm giving you something to like.
That's not hurting nobody.
Give an idea because it doesn't mean that when I come out of these pods, you're still going to be attracted to me. It's just giving you one less thing to like worry about if that's like on your list. Because to be honest with you, if she's like literally, let's say, how tall are you?
5'6". Okay,
so let's sit here and say she's 5'6", and the person she's talking to is 5'2".
No.
You get what I'm saying? Like, now mind you, y'all are connecting. Everything is hitting on the T. Y'all done said I love you and all that. Then you come out and you like, hey, and you looking down. It's like, all right, you know what? Let's start over.
Looking down is crazy.
Like all that time invested, emotions, feelings, all that stuff, and then to see the physical and be disappointed, it's like heartbreaking because it's like, are we gonna work this out or is this a deal breaker?
It's like you almost had it. Just like
you gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah. They even had us do like sketch what we think that our like during reveals, like what our person was gonna look like, and I would say like everybody was off. Like even though we had like little like hints and stuff like that we talked about, like nobody, you still don't know. I didn't give you hints, but you still don't know. So I guess it's no harm in it.
Not at all.
Yeah, that I could definitely understand. Cause I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna fish.
I straight up ask, like, so what do you look like?
I can't remember.
Like, what do you look like?
I can't remember his name, but it was this like, I think he was Indian, and everybody hated him at the reunion for one of the seasons because he was literally fishing for like how like when he like, so am I able to pick you up? Like, because he was trying to make sure that he like the person he was talking to wasn't a certain type of weight, and I'm like, y'all can't really be mad.
And whatever his name was. Crap, I forgot his name, but it was Deep D.
Yeah, and that's exactly who it was.
Yeah,
bro,
he's definitely on still. That was like 2 seasons ago.
And they hated his guts at the reunion. They like,
hated him.
You came here for the wrong reasons, and you were since
people be mad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, it's like don't fault somebody that's trying to save somebody else.
He was probably, I didn't see it, but I know he was probably bugging. He's like, will my hands touch when I wrap my arms around?
Yeah, he was though. He was. I will say that he was, but I look at it like he's making sure he don't hurt someone because at the end of the day, when them doors open and he just like,
no thanks.
She already said she love you. Y'all done spent so much time, so I mean, you feel me? Yeah. Can't be too mad at him.
I wanted to know. I wanted to know height, hair color, eyes. I even asked like, how big is it? I gotta know. Don't make me wait.
Nigga say, you see that remote in there? Just tell me.
One button. Does it stop at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or does it go past all the buttons?
Hey, yo.
I'm lying. Like, there's not enough remotes in here.
Like, I'm gonna need a different remote, unfortunately.
Yo, imagine that. That would be kind of the craziest part to like really lie in there, and then
people was in there lying.
Oh hell yeah!
It happened. Yeah, for sure. It happens.
Are you speaking from experience? What you saying? So,
I might be.
oh.
Me, have you like caught anybody in a lie? No names and nothing like, but like have somebody like said something and you heard someone else talking like, oh, he lied to her, like you noticed one of the females be lying or something, like you peeped anything?
Not really, but that happened to Johnny. Like she got caught up because she told Chris one thing, Izzy one thing, and then you saw at the barbecue, like both the guys just like went in on her. It's like, ugh. But I'm gonna blame it on the alcohol. Like we were in there fucked up every day, so I'm taking John's side.
I don't know. That sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah,
yeah, it actually was.
I learned that from
no phones. Like we're just forced to just make our own fun. It was actually like pretty fun.
I learned that from the circle. That the majority of the time they was drinking, like they had to drink a lot. So it like those little cups that you can't really see what's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a majority of the time liquor basically. So yeah, she and her, like what she basically did was she told Izzy like, yo, look, he's the right one, but he's kind of boring and blah blah. Then once Izzy like turned her down, she went back to Johnny like, well, I mean, she went back to old boy like, look, you're just the perfect one for me.
Perfect is crazy.
She ain't used the word boring or nothing. Like I'm like, yeah. She don't realize that once they get together or once this hit the screen, it's gonna look so crazy on her behalf. But I'll say like,
because guys talk, girls talk. Like I guess that she didn't think that happens.
What was your first reaction seeing yourself on the screen?
I cringed because they did like the whole when I called Vanessa mommy. I was gone at that point.
Mommy.
And like they're also trying to get new hosts and stuff. They're like, well, why are you calling Vanessa mommy? You should be calling Lauren mommy. You want to get her? I don't know. So that was just like cringe. And then I got like I was always asleep because I was tired and drunk. So they got me a lot like my hair like all over my head.
Nah, them drinks was whooping your ass.
Tequila was tequila-ing.
For real.
The tequila was tequila-ing.
Last
I
season,
got a lot of my bad moments. Thank you so much.
Last season, one guy really was like going in. He's like pouring his heart out. Shorty fell asleep on the couch. Like, so he like, are you still there? She's knocked.
Drooling.
Yo, her friends had to come inside and wake her up. Like she like, oh my God, what happened? And it got right to the point where he like, look, I feel like I love you. She like, are you there? She just knocked on the couch.
That's OD.
But I'm like, knowing what I know about the drinks, I'm like, yo, look, if I'm drinking OD, I'm laid on the couch, I got a blanket, like
bedtime.
It's basically falling asleep on the phone together. You feel me? Like that's equivalent.
And it's not, like we had alcohol in the lounge, like they had a whole open bar for us, but you also have your own mini bar in your pod, in every pod. So it's like, hey, you go to your date, like, what are we drinking today? You want to do a shot? You want to do this? Like, there's liquor everywhere.
Yeah, I noticed that. They had the Trulies and all that. Like,
yeah. Still a good time. I hear no negatives here.
No negatives? Yeah, no, it was a party. But also we would have they would plan cool dates for us. So if I don't know, I love going to the spa. So they plan a fun spa date for me and the guy that I'm talking to. Or they'll do somebody likes In-N-Out, so they had In-N-Out for them.
Yeah.
So they went above and beyond to make sure we had actual realistic dates too. If that makes sense. Even though we couldn't see each other.
That's good.
So that was pretty
No horseback riding or deep sea.
I tried to plot away how can we break this wall down, because I just need to see before proposal dates come, how are we gonna bust out of here.
Nah, I could see that, because honestly I'm trying to push towards that. I'm honestly waiting for where we could get to the seeing each other. I'm like, look, you ready? I'm ready to choose you. I just need to see how you look. I'll probably keep it honest with you too. Look, just know everything's been well, but if when them doors slide, if the spark, because you gotta remember this year, sometimes they kiss. It's been certain seasons where they don't, but like sometimes they kiss and you don't know if their breath be bad. You don't know if they're a horrible kisser. Like it's so much more.
People do be having bad breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
That's what happened with Taylor and JP during their reveal, and it was time to like Twitter was going in on his pecs. They're like, "Damn, that looks like it hurts." Like he was like, just didn't know how to kiss.
Damn.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, yo, because he was like, I don't know, he was just so happy to keep kissing her. So it was like, yo,
it did look painful. Like he was just like, it was like a bird like pecking, and I was like, damn.
That's
like this girl's.
That's crazy.
I do have to say that man loves America. Like, do you see like the American flag stuff in every scene? It's crazy. Like we get it. That's why they keep asking him like, where was he on 9/11?
yo.
Post filming, I had a big like barbecue at my place in Houston, and he showed up in American flag swim trunks, American flag tank top, American flag sunglasses.
July 4th.
It was giving very much like MAGA. We're all scared.
Yo, that's crazy.
I mean, if you were in Texas, I'm sure nobody thought he was out of place. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, we're mid. Keep that over there.
Right.
Now,
Don't be scared.
I'm trying to think. It was something I wanted to ask about, like when they first see each other. I'm trying to think. It's just I know like that whole experience of finally getting to see each other face to face and like the whole kissing and.
Yeah, that shit. I didn't even think about that shit. That shit is definitely important because I've cut off a few potential candidates because there was really no like, even on a physical level, like we're attracted to each other, but the way she kisses is weird or like how she do certain things, like. No.
So what are some like turnoffs that make you like even continue talking to like a person, or like what happened in the past or your experience? I want to know.
The real reasons I've ever cut someone off outside of like my little petty whatever the hells is just intellect. Like if we can't have above surface level conversations because everybody's talking about the same shit about gender wars on the internet, stupid celebrity nonsense. Like if we can't have like actual intellectual thought-provoking conversation, like it just I just put like a partition between me and that person. Like, all right, well, it's never gonna get
That's
to
fair. No,
you
for
know.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Right.
What about you?
What? As far as like what is
any reasons like that you would cut somebody?
Like, cut anybody off from like talking or whatever?
I don't know.
Didn't you cut that one girl off because she was like bow-legged?
Ooh.
Nah.
Because she was pigeon-toed.
Nah.
Bro,
I know I did cut off a girl before because, like, I guess she was comfortable. She was, like, at a space where she was more comfortable than I was. And she took, like, a piece of track out. And it just, like, she's in my mirror. And she's like, yeah, nah, this one got to go. And just, I'm like, She won't see me again. I just.
So was it the first sleepover or something, or were y'all like pretty like far
It was the first sleepover.
Oh, she's bold. I'm not taking my makeup off, my lashes off.
You get
nothing.
I don't even care too much about the makeup, feel me? Because like this is what I do need to see, but like. It's like the I don't know. But
It's a lot.
I was young. Feel me? I was young. I feel like now understanding more of women here, because I'm going to be honest with you. I remember first time with a sleepover, she took the wig off. And I've seen the Meek Mills, but it didn't bother me because I guess like at that, as older, I'm like starting to realize more like, well,
first night still kind of crazy.
It is. But we was talking a lot. It was just the first night.
I don't need to see the set it offs first night.
The set it off's first night is ridiculous.
We ended up being together. It worked out for us.
True.
So maybe I should have accepted the one that slipped the track.
Maybe so.
And
I think so.
I should have, because
lesson learned.
at the end of the day, I can't judge for that. But I mean, yeah, I think that was the one thing that I've never had, and hope I'm happy I haven't experienced, but a woman with a bad breath.
I've had one of those before.
Yeah, not really.
The halitosis was halitosis.
You gotta keep a 34-pack a piece of gum on
something.
you. If you got like
Listerine strips.
You gotta leave one in your mouth when you go to sleep. So you wake up chewing, have your shit going off rip. Like, because honestly, I'm okay with like that morning breath kiss in the feel me?
Right.
Not like we gonna be tonguing or anything, but like the little peck, I'm cool with that. Like your shit rocking, my shit rocking. We gonna brush it eventually. Feel me? But like not that shit where it's like, yo, this the whole day. It's been a whole day. I know you brush your teeth some time of the day and your shit still rocking. Like, what about you, Blanco?
No.
I don't have nothing crazy. My thing just be manners for real. I'll pay attention to manners, like how they talk to people. Even like if like we had a restaurant and he's like super rude to the server.
That was mine, bro.
I'm just like, nah, this not gonna work.
That was mine, bro. Nah, that was mine. I would say like that's just a big one for me. Like being rude for no reason is one thing where it's like you playing around and they catch the joke with you and y'all laugh, but like it's just more so on like they're doing great and you're like, you forgot my fork. Like, oh, people forget things. Like relax. Like
chill out, bro.
Read the room. Like they running around with 7 other tables.
Yeah.
Like that stuff I really can't stand, son. I really
agree.
can't.
No.
Let me so with the show, I seen like a lot of people dress up before like they were going to the pods. And I'm like, you know what, in the back of my head, I'm like, well, you know you're not gonna see them. Like, is that more so for like yourself or
It's for the TV, boy.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, yo,
Put that shit on.
Yeah, Netflix.
now
No. Yeah, because like we know we're gonna be on TV, so I made sure I was up at like 5 a.m. every morning doing my hair, makeup.
yo,
Like I never do that typically, but more so for TV. And then as the days went by, everybody just kind of gave up. Like I was wearing leggings and a hoodie.
yeah, because you start noticing it. Like you start noticing like the more it goes.
Sports bras, the girls had sports bras, like sweatpants, buns. Like as the days went by, we were just like, okay, I don't care. As long as you look good for your reveal, that's really all that matters.
And of course, they'll tell you when the reveal is. I'm guessing they don't. Well, for the most part, you won't know if that person's proposing to you or not.
No.
Like it's more so like y'all just going in the pod because that right there is the crazy part. Like you got people walking in,
Talking about I'm good.
Yeah, like mind you, I'm walking in. I started off good. Hey man, I missed you. I've been waiting to get in the pod with you, and in her head, she just walked in here to So it's like crazy because you'll see the big smile just go from head to like it just dropped because she like, well, you know, I really do like you, and he like, wait. So I could see that, like that's the crazy part with also the pods.
Yeah, that's OD.
You don't know what you're walking into.
I guess
that is scary. And that did actually happen. Because like we're all sitting in the lounge and then like you'll go in and some people just didn't come back or some people came back crying. So it's really like you really don't know. Because you can be on the same page with somebody one day and then they have time to think about it and sleep on it and be like, yeah, I don't want this. Like this is too fast. Then you go in the pod and it's like, oh, psych. Like this is too soon. So,
I thought you were the one, but you were the two.
See, but that's why I don't know if I could do that, bro. I'm sensitive. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like that's gonna break my heart. I ain't gonna cry on camera. But like
once I get off this pod,
but I might Maury it. I'm running. like, cause that is crazy. Like, I done spent 8 hours in that room with you yesterday, just beating down, just going over everything.
Yeah, that is tough.
You just come in tomorrow. I done slept good. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Like, and she like, yeah, no, it's not it.
Fraud you.
It's not gonna work.
Oh boy, that you just was chopping it up to in the other, like, in that little lounge. That's who I want. Right, feel me?
Yeah.
That's why it's messy, because sometimes they find that out. Like, I might know, like, Blanco's talking to the girl that she's actually feeling me more, and I just see Blanco talking to you like, yeah, man, she could really be my wife, and I'm just
mad as hell, sad as hell.
Not my wife. Like, you better start thinking of someone else.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. So during the honeymoons, like Taylor and JP, he explained like during reveals that he never knew like what she looked like, and then the doors open and she had a lot of makeup and she had fake lashes. And then during they had those conversations during the honeymoon, he's like, I just like your natural beauty. Like, I just want to see your freckles. And my dad always says that to my mom, my sisters, and I. He's like, I don't know why y'all wear all this makeup and put all these extensions in your hair. Like, what's y'all's take? What's your preference?
About makeup and lashes? And
yeah, like, do you like your girl like more natural? Do you care about like the makeup? Like, what do you guys think?
More natural. For me, I know y'all don't do it for us, so it don't really matter. Y'all swear y'all look crazy, and I'm like, you look good. What are you looking at?
You look good.
Yeah, so I mean, either or, but natural preference.
Natural, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my turn. Okay. No, I don't really have a preference, to be honest. Like, I've dated high maintenance, like need my hair, nails done every week, and then natural. So it's as long as you look good. I really don't care. So,
but we seen what makeup can do. So
we know what makeup can do. You know what I'm saying?
So you still need to make sure that outside that makeup.
Yeah, that is no. That's true. That's true.
Because I was just about to say I'm starting to see makeup turn a negative 35 into a positive 100. Like, I've seen a lady with bags and all, like, she looked like she about to clock out tomorrow.
Nah, those videos are crazy.
And then
like she's on her deathbed.
Yeah, like and then she looked like she's about to do a passion after the makeup. But I'm more so natural. I don't really mind the makeup. But I feel like, of course, with the natural, it's like I feel like what I'm gonna see more, because living with you, I know that you're gonna wake up, you're gonna shower. Like, for me, it's so but like I'm the same with you. Feel me? As long as you look good.
Yeah. Not too much makeup though either. You know, if you gotta put on a whole different face.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not the fan.
That's crazy to me.
We're going to the beach, and you're putting on makeup. Like,
yeah, like, why are you putting on a full face to go to the beach?
Yeah, like, we're going to the beach, you know that, right? And like, wait, my tone don't match my neck.
Tone?
What are you talking about? Like, feel me? I'm okay if you want to throw on a little liner, like, feel me? But why are you powdering up and like
talking about her neck got to blend?
Yeah, no. That's a big no for me, because I just feel like I need certain places to be with you where you're not saying you can't go without having to do your makeup. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I want us to go to a Target run, I don't want you to feel like you need to do your makeup. Like, you're with me. Feel me? I don't mind. I feel like you're beautiful. Feel me? So
that's why I'm here, girl.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Right.
But I know, like, some women, and that's why I can't really say like it's a must for me, because some women, like, skin just, like, I've seen what they, I don't know if it's what they call, I know people be saying like crater, like,
I don't know what the
like a pizza face.
Yeah, I don't know the actual term.
He was trying to be nice about it, man.
Yeah.
Crater face.
I'm trying to be nice about it, but like
blemishes.
Yeah, like, feel me? And I know that it's not for me, it's for them, so they feel more comfortable with just making sure that that's covered up. So I get that. But I remember years ago, and I was I first started talking to her, met her with the makeup and all that, and I think we ain't like start going in deep, but I think I like kissed her and like on her cheek, and it was like just all over my lip. Wait, and she was Spanish, so like the tone was like more to white. So I'm like, did I get powdered donuts? Like I'm looking at, I'm like, what is this on my lips?
Powdered donuts?
Like, yeah, but so what would you say you're more of? Like, do you like?
I would say like during the week, I'm no makeup, and then I wear like lash extensions.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of freckles, and that's like my favorite feature is my freckles. But on the weekends, I'm beating my face. Like to go out.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a given.
All of it.
And honestly, son, lashes. I don't care if it's a strip.
Lashes are cool.
Like the singles, like feel me, individuals. Yeah. I know that like lashes do like make the eyes pop. You get what I'm saying? So like if you want to wear them all the time, that's fine with me. Feel me? But it's funny when you deal with somebody or like you first start dealing with somebody and the first time you see them without the lashes.
You're like, where'd your eyes go?
It does make a difference. Like you like, whoa, you still look good. But yeah.
A little different there, you know what I'm saying?
I always notice though, like, feel me, women are big on lashes. If you ever deal with a woman and she's all up on your face, oh my God, you have nice lashes.
Yeah.
I would love to have your lashes.
I've gotten that a lot.
Women love like lashes.
Because you know they already like to be in your skin, you know what I'm saying? So like examining your face and shit, like, oh, you know, pimple popping and all of that bullshit.
Yo, that's another thing. Well, I'm gonna ask 2 questions. One with the pimple. What is it about y'all that y'all like to pop men pimples? But
let's get into it.
Wait, but y'all don't never want to pop
your own.
This is funny because I literally will sit on TikTok watching like pimple popping videos, and I don't want to do my own. It's like a satisfaction thing.
Okay.
And like, you know, the pain's not on you. It's just more so like a satisfaction
because
thing. I don't know.
I've always be like
all day like pimple popping, and I gotta get it. You're not gonna get it, so I'm gonna help you.
Yo, because it'd be times where I'm like, oh, you got a pimple, let me get it. No. I'm like, you do mine all the time. And then they really be, because you know they be already having their nails. Yeah. Like, ooh, did that hurt? You know it did. Like, you know that hurt me. You see a tear coming out my eye right now.
So I had to get it off.
Yo, and then it's funny because if they get a good one, they just like, that was a good one. Like, yo, you're really fascinated about that. Yeah, but that was one. And then 2, what would you say you're like? How are you? Are you more so like always want to be in their skin? Do you feel like I'm here and there, but I still like my space a lot? Like, how do you feel like you're set up?
I would say I'm more so of like a here and there type of person. I've been like independent on my own since I left the house, and I'm like used to that. So the times like I have been in serious relationships, it's like I need my space. Like when I come home from a long day at work, I'm so sorry. Like I need some time. Like I don't want you in my face. Like we can talk about it after I have my alone time. And I remember I talked to my parents about this recently too. I was like, damn, like when I get married, like is it weird to have my own bedroom? Just for the times, like what if I don't know, like we get in a fight or something, I don't know, like I need my own space sometimes. So that's the
first time I heard of a woman cave.
I can't be up under somebody 24/7. Like
I mean, that I wouldn't mind that. Just it would feel weird if like we're not going through nothing and you're like, yeah, I'm sleeping in my other bed. Right.
I'm gonna go sleep in there just for
now. Now I think you got somebody else. Like, you sleeping in the other room?
Tiger.
Because that, but okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of women that are brought up more independent. Like they do like their space. And I feel like that's another thing that just it comes with the pod. Like after y'all finally meet each other, now you start to see how much this person really wants to be in your skin, or they're really
how
distant.
clingy they are and shit.
The pods is at, like, feel me, this is all set up, like she said, like, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all are scheduled to have these dates for this time and all that, but once it get to now you're on your own, you start to see like this person's just always in their phone, because now that I got my phone back, and like I'm not really, like, you get what I'm saying, it puts you back in a position where you like, yo, you know what, it ain't the same, because we had a different situation. There's no TV. Like, we had to have these certain type of talks. We had to...
Right, yeah. The conditions were favorable.
For
yeah.
sure.
Until
I think, like you said, like, being in the pods is kind of like a fairy tale, because then when you go to real life, you could see, like, if they're rude to waiters, how clean are they? Hygiene and stuff. Like, when the real person, like...
Yeah. That's gotta be tough. Like, if somebody was like the best conversation, and they're musty,
that's rough. That's really rough.
If you hit everything on the nail and then you just musty,
we have a problem.
I mean, there's ways around that. Hey, I'm about to get in the shower. You want to come with me? You want to? Hey, I ran the shower for you. You was about to get in, right? I thought you was.
Like,
that's what Taylor did, and during the honeymoon scene, she's like, "Hey, like, you want to go take a shower?" And she literally turns it on for him. So.
Oh wow, damn.
Just random. Like, he wasn't sweating. He wasn't working out. Had no reason to shower.
Yo,
hey, I went to Target. I thought this new deodorant looked pretty cool.
Shopping for deodorant.
24 hours. I don't know if the one you got is 2 hours.
It's not last long.
But like that,
I'd be fine.
I think those are like the small things that you miss. What if you end up finding somebody that just like, yeah, I don't believe in deodorant?
Oh nah.
I use a lemon.
Use a lemon?
I use a lemon wedge and rub my armpits.
You over here trying to figure out where all lemons go, and they're like, you in the house like, I keep buying a bag of lemons. Where are the lemons going?
Using them all.
I just keep seeing them in the bathroom.
Yeah, and these are like things that you can't figure out talking to somebody through a wall. So I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, after 10 days, you say yes, and then you find these things out about somebody. It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else we want to ask? Anything you want to ask us? Any news you want to share?
Yeah, I know you're in the fashion world. You want to talk about that real quick? Fashion enthusiast.
Yes. So I've always been into fashion, like, growing up and everything, and then I would say during COVID, I got into TikTok, and I started seeing, like, other girls doing, like, hauls and everything, so that's when I started to kind of doing them. And then recently, I would say like a year or so ago, I signed on as a Pretty Little Thing and Fashion Nova ambassador. So that's been fun.
Getting the chicken.
Yeah, get free clothes and everything.
I'm about to do Fashion Nova for men.
My own line. And my little sister is a stylist, so hopefully we can work together in some way.
That's cool.
And do our own line. But yeah, that's what I'm doing out in LA right now.
When is your birthday?
I'm a Leo, August 21st.
You was about to guess her sign? That's what you was about to do?
No, I was just about to ask her age.
Oh, I'm 27.
How old is your little sister?
Math is hard. She's 24.
Okay, that's dope. Y'all not too far apart. Y'all definitely could, like, because that's kind of dope. Like, for me, with y'all both in that same kind of lane.
Yeah. No, she's actually my roommate. So we both moved
to... shit.
That's dope.
Yeah. We both moved to LA together. And, you know, LA is not cheap. So when she said that she wanted to move too, I was like, perfect. Like, come on. We don't fight. The only time we do fight is over clothes. Like, we don't fight around about dishes or anything like that. We fight over clothes. Because like my sister's like a twig, and I'm not. So she's like, I don't want you to stretch out my clothes. I'm like, damn, that's so rude.
That's crazy.
Now, I say like one last question I kind of really have for you, being that you said that you're 27. I know you said like you did try the dating apps and all that. Like, how was it set in your mind to like? Because I mean, for the most part, you're looking for it to be successful. So like in the back of your head, going and you're like, I'm leaving this married. Like, how was it set in your mind to that point? Like, you know what, I'm at the point where I want to get married. Because, I mean, this day and age, it's actually hard finding, like, honestly, not
it's
even
just hard
just
finding somebody you like.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then we're starting to come across a lot of more people that's like, I don't believe in marriage. I don't want to get married.
Right.
I'm starting to come across a lot of women that say I don't really care to have kids. Like, so how was it like setting your mind to like, you know, just what got you to that point to be like, you know what, I'm ready to be married?
Yeah. I would say just like all of the failed dates and the catfish dates and the crying and throwing up, the athletes.
The vomiting.
I was like, girl, you're getting old. Like, you need to actually be fucking for real. Can't keep doing this, you know? And like, marriage has always been the end goal. Like, my parents have been married in March will make 30 years, I want to say. So they've set like a great example, and like I've always wanted that. So I don't think it was like really hard. I was definitely ready at the time, and I went in there hungry. I was like, I'm gonna leave with this. Hopefully, like it's the right person. But like, marriage has always been something that I wanted. So I don't want to say like it was like rough for me going into that.
That's good. You want like you looking for like a big wedding, small wedding, or it don't even matter too much?
When I was younger, I would see like the big weddings, like 100 people. I wanted that. But now that like the older I had gotten, I was like, I do not want that. Because I don't know people like from when I was 12. Like, why are you showing up to my wedding? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want like a close, small group, people that are in my corner.
And weddings are
pretty
not
dress, nice venue, DJ. That's all I need.
Weddings
like,
are not
I don't
cheap.
know half these people anyways, so I'm gonna save my coins, my dad's coins, and
well,
yeah.
If you ever need a DJ,
Hi.
Hey,
He's the best. He is the best.
I'm a DJ. Hi.
Contact.
definitely,
Absolutely.
definitely.
For sure.
But
Let us know if you ever in the area.
Oh yeah.
Pull up. We throw events out on this side. So.
Oh yeah, we throw
Lit.
events, brunches, day parties, all kinds.
Oh, you know I love a brunch.
So-
I'll be there. I'll be in New York in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna come stop by for sure.
Ah,
We would appreciate that.
For sure. We appreciate you kicking it with us today too.
If you actually
Of
here
course.
on a Sunday, we could probably get you here on a like actually sit
Yeah.
here on the couch. Let's do it.
For sure.
Yes.
Drink it?
Oh,
We
yeah.
we usually drink. Today's a sober episode, but we usually have like the
Oh shit.
Yeah,
champagne.
We wanted to give you a
whatever you
break
want.
from you, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring my sister with me.
Yes.
She's got a mouth on her, and we're gonna bring the bottles. We're gonna have a good time.
Yes. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Say less. But yeah, we
Well,
appreciate
thank you
you.
guys so much for having me. It was great.
It was a
What'd you say?
pleasure.
No, I was saying we appreciate you for sliding, you know what I'm saying, and pulling up to the virtual meeting.
Of course. No, I'm a fan of the podcast, so thank you so much for having me on, and I look forward to our in-person one. That's gonna be lit.
Soon.
This was really a lot. I really appreciated this because, like I said, I'm a big fan of the show. So like being able to get that feel from someone that's been on it, the experience, and it's just you answered a lot of questions for us, and I like that. I appreciate you. And I can't wait till we actually get to do this in person.
For sure. Yes, and then all the episodes will be dropped by then, so we can really talk. And
Oh
get
yeah,
into
for
it.
sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Sure.
Well, thanks again, Erica. Where can the people find you at on the socials?
Yes, I'm Erica Anthony on Instagram with a C, Erica Anthony, and then Erica Anthony 24 on TikTok.
All right.
And that's where you do like your other like for the clothing, right?
Yeah,
Too?
all
Okay.
my fashion hauls, Fashion Nova everything, all that stuff is on there.
All
And
right.
get ready with me, story times, all that good stuff is on TikTok.
Gotcha.
All right, so we appreciate it. We will definitely be in touch, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy your brunch.
I was about to say,
Oh,
go
yeah,
have a drink.
definitely.
Have a drink for us.
Yes.
Of course. Thank you guys. We'll talk soon.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Bye.
Yes, sir.
That's how I spent my own track, goddamn it.
Yes, sir, ski.
You know, that's just how you gotta,
Another one.
you feel me?
Another guest.
But we here.
Another one.
Goodfellas the team, Goodfellas the pod.
Yeah.
Episode 160 something. I ain't even gonna do it to myself. I'm
Damn.
just
We
like,
don't gotta re-intro it.
Yo,
Oh, we don't?
Go.
You sure?
Yeah.
160 what?
161.
We
Well-
just hit 50 something
Shout out to y'all. I remember when y'all first
Shout out
started.
to y'all, man. You know what? Hold on. Let me
for a year.
Let's clap that.
yeah, clap for 50 episodes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Because when we
I remember when y'all first came in. I'm proud of y'all.
Y'all should know because we debuted with y'all.
Yeah, facts.
Absolutely.
that was a good episode too.
Yeah.
It was.
And then y'all stopped fucking with us and decided not
Never
to
stop fucking with the Goodfellas.
record when you know
Never stop fucking with the Goodfellas.
whenever we want to record.
We like the lady fellas. Y'all real like very vocal about how y'all feel. So y'all definitely like our inspiration. We fuck with y'all.
inspiration.
Keep gas in.
What are you lying
Putting sauce on
for? Oh my god.
So you think I'm lying?
No, I think you're telling the truth. I just don't
Absolutely.
I don't handle things well, so I do shit like
compliments
that.
Well.
Yeah, I don't like compliments.
Well, no, for real. Y'all are very transparent.
I noticed
very
that
honest.
about you.
Yo,
I
not too
hate
much
that
right
you
now,
do
bro.
that.
Not too much right now.
What's
bro.
your sign?
Not too much right now, sis.
What's your sign?
Not too much right now,
Oh, okay.
sis. Sis.
Sorry.
Complimenting him, and he just.
I take
Sis.
compliments with a.
What was
Oh,
that?
thank you.
Anyway, we here with Ray, 1/3 of the No Filter podcast. You know what I'm saying? One of the good sistrins in the building. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
y'all.
Clap it up for you one more time. Just because.
Came to pod with us in the fourth
Thank
quarter.
you. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Came in the clutch.
We love y'all.
We love you too.
How you feeling today?
Very, very, very drunk.
Okay.
I'm drunk, y'all.
Is that on purpose or was this a happy accident? Like you're just like, oh, might as well. We're here. So
I'm a mother now, so like when I could get drunk, I'm gonna get drunk.
Or was it one of like? Was it that you stood up and you like, oh,
Damn,
I'm
I can't
fucked
drive my
up.
car. I'm gonna sit
It's
back
always,
here.
It's always one or the other. It's either when you drink and you get up like, oh, I'm fucked up, or you've been out and you go to sit down.
Yeah.
You be like, whew.
Getting up was the one for me though.
Ain't
I was
nothing-
like, damn.
ain't nothing like that one-on-one with yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, I had that.
bro, that is me.
That's what I did that.
For some reason, this is supposed to help you. Like you just might be like,
Nah, you be like, you really be, because you under the sink a little bit. Man. Come on, man. We got that.
I
2
definitely
hours.
talked
We
to
got 2
myself
hours
in the
left in this
mirror.
motherfucker.
Nigga said it's the fourth
coaching
quarter,
yourself, bro. I swear.
Nigga, we
son.
come on.
Yeah.
I
We
ain't
came in
gonna-
here to have a good time. You fucking it up. What are you doing?
I ain't gonna hold you. That one-on-one with yourself in the bathroom, you decide with yourself how you're about to go back out there.
No, for
and
real.
handle the rest of the party. You like, are we gonna keep this going?
I already was drunk from my pod, so I was like, damn. I stood up, I looked in the mirror, I talked to myself. I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna sit here.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all invited me on a pod. I'm like, well, I gotta get myself together. So I got some water.
Yes.
What?
Shout out to the H2O.
Yeah,
The
but
water.
the liquor definitely gets me in a whole different type of situation.
That's conducive for podcasts because you're going to say the truth.
I already
without
say the truth.
a filter.
The filter always off with me, so always. I don't play that shit.
But yeah, the liquor does bring out a
It
lot
does.
more, and which we had recently just found out. That's part of when these shows have these certain type of things, these dates, dating shows,
Yeah.
any type of thing that, because for the most part they bring in people that's not used to being on TV
Yeah.
in front of a camera,
Right.
and not too many people is just going to be a star right on point.
Right,
like,
right.
So of course liquor loosens you up and like feel me.
It helps. It helps the situation.
I'm more
Yeah,
friendly
for sure.
when like
Liquored up.
you feel what I'm
fucked
saying?
up,
Makes people more
drugged up,
social.
Yeah, like
and
I'm more.
Adderalled up.
I'm more.
I don't know how I feel about. I mean, do the drugs you want to do, but I don't know how I feel personally just about having to, use drugs as a median to deal with people. I don't like that because the minute you don't have that shit and you still have to deal with people. You still got to function
Yo.
in a social manner. You gonna be lost. You know what I'm saying? So
Remember
I
when
try
y'all
to stay
first
away
met
about-
me? I was heavy on the smoking.
Yeah.
Feel me? So when I like cut back on the smoking, I started noticing like when I was getting into these situations that made me upset or like I'm having arguments or whatever, how I now had to handle them without having like before I just like whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Right. It's easier.
Now when I like stop having it, I'm like realize I'm like, yo, I'm still feeling this way. Like, so I had to start focusing on like how to like not need that to make myself.
I've always had an issue.
Even with
it.
hunger, like I wasn't eating
Yeah.
unless I smoked. I was like
We hear that a lot.
I was going out to eat with niggas and I'm like, yo,
Niggas ain't even
I ain't
hungry.
smoked yet. I need to go smoke. That shit, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I cut back on it, and then eventually it just was like no need.
Man, clap it up for discipline, man. Clap it fucking
Be a little bit mad disciplined.
fucking discipline, baby.
It takes a lot to be like that because I'm a very social person without drugs or liquor. But it's easier for me to like have conversation with people
It definitely
that
gets
when
the
I know that
conversation
they're
flowing.
on liquor or they're high, like you know.
I think it's for me. It's a good time. I'm an asshole with or without the drugs. You know.
We
what
know
I'm
one up. We know.
Yeah. What you saying, Ray? What's new? What's new with you? How was your week?
How
How have you been doing? Update us. How's it being a mom?
Good.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Being a mom is very difficult.
You've been momming.
First go around.
I have first to go. I'm a
Welcome
great
to the
mom.
club.
I'm really, really, really good.
Nigga said,
But I
"Wait,
have
are you
been
part of
very
the club?"
liquored up and high.
Hey, yo.
Honestly,
Yes.
well, I mean, for the most part, let's say 90%, because I know some still do. But honestly, yo, to be like that and then get pregnant and have to sit down for 9 months, that's discipline.
That's a sentence.
Yo, let me tell y'all, the first time I got drunk after I've had my
felt that
child, I was done.
'Cause I know you thought you could drink how you used to.
Absolutely. I picked up the bottle and was like, a man told me like I didn't know if I was supposed to be attracted to it or embarrassed because the way I picked up the bottle and drank it
He was turned on.
or turned off.
Okay.
I was fucked up. And I'm a single mom, so I don't have like a lot of support.
Yeah.
So after me doing that, I had to go right back into being a mom. And it's not good. Okay. She was like 2 months and I was fucked up.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
Period.
You couldn't wait for
I
her
don't
to go
get
to
fucked
sleep.
up like that anymore, but I found the balance. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Being a mom is crazy. It's different. I don't want to talk about it because I'm always there 24/7.
Okay. And this is your space we going to keep you away from. So
Right. Let's talk about some crazy stuff. Some shit I can't do because I'm a mom. Like I can't get dick
Why
on
you-
the fly because I'm a mom.
Why are you saying
damn.
that? Why
Because
you
I
can't?
can't.
Just
You
because,
said,
right, yo, she just bent the whole shit. She bent this shit right to the guardrail.
I cannot get dick on the fly anymore because I'm a mom. I can't spend the night over his house and he can't spend the night over my house.
Okay,
And
all right.
expeditiously because I'm a mom.
But you can get dick on the fly still.
No, I can't.
You can't
You
get
gotta,
fly by
like,
night
coordinate.
dick.
No.
Why?
Because I have a child and I don't want a man just coming into my house.
yo,
And I got a baby. My baby sleeps with me in my bed.
True.
So
So fucking true.
it's so true. Like
Are you
dating a
upset?
baby mom,
You don't
a single
understand
mother.
when you like really got somebody that's like ready to fuck the shit out of you. Like I gotta go
And it's
home
probably a
tonight.
mom.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I've been there.
Fuck that kid.
Fuck that kid.
I'm over here trying to find a babysitter for them.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not
My
dealing
little
with
sister's
it.
available.
If I ain't got a babysitter, I ain't got a babysitter. I'm not gonna get no dick. It is what it is.
Damn. So that
You
is
feel me?
that is tough.
Exactly.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it's good at the same time because the new man that makes time and that understands that you're a baby mom.
I mean, he really for you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not even for you, but he understands. Like, so when you do give him the pussy, it's like really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Because you done waited a couple of months, waited a couple of babysitters.
You know when dogs be waiting to like get a treat and they be shaking in excitement.
Yes. That's how they be.
seen this shit on Twitter. It actually hit the New York Post. This woman is dating. She's on the dating apps while she's pregnant, and she said, basically, the way she feels is that it shouldn't stop. Dating shouldn't stop. She like it. It's like, why should I have to wait? And she
Why
like,
should you have to wait? I mean, you should wait because that's not the man's baby.
See,
But I personally,
you sound
I've
like you
had
got some
sex
respect in you. Okay, that sound like respect.
is it respect though? Like if a nigga a piece of shit and he
with
getting
9 to
it done-
5
Well, it's more so respect
for yourself.
for herself.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
But why do
Who
you feel
wants
like
to
you
have sex
disrespecting
with a
yourself?
man that's not your baby father?
not
and
sex,
pregnant?
not sex.
What they doing?
Going on a date.
Is she showing?
Yes, she was showing.
She's showing,
She was
and
probably
she's
like 6 months, 7 months.
Oh my God! Congratulations, y'all having a baby. Who wants to see that? Who wants
That
to hear
was the
that?
shit that.
Oh
That's the
my
shit
God,
that had
what
me
are you
fucked
having?
up. Cause I'm like, yo, she was like, she was doing a little TikTok reel, talking to it and whatever, and she's like, yeah, I'm getting ready for my date. From women doing the videos. Where
come
they
get
getting
ready with me.
And
I'm pregnant
she
as
stood
hell.
up, and I seen the dress, and I'm like, you know how many people say congrats to
The man and the woman.
a couple when they see them because
That's wicked.
so like
B-Lo.
me and you on our first date and a nigga like they like congrats and I'm like
When's the baby due? I don't know. I don't know.
now they gonna be like you a fucked up nigga.
I've been
that's
messing with
wicked.
somebody and been a couple of months with my baby, like 3-4 months, and they've been like, "Oh, she looks like you and him. That's not her daddy.
Damn, I never thought about that too.
People just be lying though.
That is
Like,
not
should
her
be
father.
That should be.
Yeah, niggas just be saying they look like you. Baby don't look like nobody. Not the mom, not the mother.
Niggas had a week.
It's hard. Have you ever you guys dated?
I've
women
had sex with a woman pregnant. That was pregnant.
Yeah,
You
me
had
one
sex
time.
with somebody's mom?
Yeah, me one time.
She
It was good.
pregnant.
It was lit.
You ain't regret it,
No. She was rocking.
even though it was it is rocking.
She probably was like 6-7 months.
Damn.
She was about to bust, brother.
So you was in it for like
He
to be
said, "I am
stepfather, or you just wanted to see how it felt?
What you say?
You wanted to be a stepfather, or you wanted to be
She was about to
you was
bust. And that's
Melvin.
what he said. I am too.
I am too. That's
Who
bad.
know it? I'm about to
So
bust.
the backstory on it is that this was someone that I always was fucking, like my little sneaky link. feel
And
me?
she got pregnant.
She ended up getting not on me because like we just a fuck, but she ended up getting pregnant. The nigga started doing her wrong, feel me, doing his own thing, fucking with other bitches, blah blah. And she like, yo, I still need dick. So she
Yeah.
went to the nigga that she always got dick from, which is me. And I'm like,
Alright.
at first I'm like,
So those
but
circumstances.
at the age I was horny as shit. So it was
Right.
like,
What age was this?
I want to say like 20, maybe I don't know if I was 21 yet. Maybe like 21, 22.
I'm not gonna say that
and
you're
her shit-
absolutely wrong.
Her shit was rocking.
It's always rocking
before
when
the
you're
baby.
pregnant.
Feel me?
Before the baby, but when you have a
now
baby-
I'm in this shit while she like I'm like, oh my god, yeah, like I think because y'all hormones are like, feel me? So I'm like, yo, I like pregnant pussy.
Yeah. Horrible. How about you?
No,
You
Never
wouldn't date,
fucked a pregnant bitch.
no, I haven't.
No, would you date somebody that's pregnant?
No, I wouldn't.
Would
No.
you date somebody that just had
got-
a baby?
How fresh?
3,
No, it don't
2
even matter
months,
how
a
fresh.
month.
Maybe.
Are you willing to date someone
That just had a baby.
just had a baby?
How fresh?
Oh my god.
like
This nigga is Subway.
the placenta is on the kitchen
Like,
counter.
like she-
No, they
like,
take the
she fresh out
placenta.
the hospital gown. No.
No.
My
All right, a couple of months.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Months. That's too close for me.
What about you?
Why is it too close for you? How
I'm
about
just
you?
I'm just a very niggas probably gonna fry me or tell me I sound stupid, but I'm just an old
You
school
sound stupid.
traditional nigga. Like
What that means?
as far as paternal instincts, if you have a child that's not mine, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, for me to have a relationship with you the way I would like to, you know what I'm saying, conduct it, I need to have some kind of partition between me and that child. So because it ain't my kid, I'm gonna give him or her the decency of being a human, right? Like you didn't ask to be in this world, so I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. For me, it's just a paternal disconnect. Like I feel like I can't even take you seriously to a certain extent because
so do you feel like you have to be connected with the child first, in some type of sense,
in order to rock with the mom?
Yeah, or want to have that type of.
I don't want to. That child is an extension of you, and
would you
that nigga that you had the kid with?
Would you date somebody that has a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I've dated somebody who's had a kid,
but I'm saying, like, do you feel as though that you need to have some type of connection with the kid in order for it to be like that's what you want in a situation?
Yes. If I were to take someone seriously who does have a kid, yes, they come with them, so I need to have a connection with that child as well too.
Not like that though.
But I can't. Once again, if we're just dating and I'm having fun, whatever, like. That's just what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna interact with the kid a certain type of way.
I don't see a man like being a single mom. I don't see a man like dating me and then being like, oh well, if we're just having fun, my kid comes a part of the situation some type of way.
Yeah, as long as it's not like, a fuck. It's anything.
My baby might be in another room and we might be in the living room.
I've had a couple of those.
Bring my baby some snacks.
Bring my baby some Welch's.
Do something.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't have to be a father, but at the end of the day, like in order to get between these legs, like my baby come first.
I mean, honestly, anytime I dated someone or was fucking with someone with kids, I mean, I've always just took them into consideration. So it's like, I might not even be getting anything, or I might not even be stopping at the store.
Do it.
Son wants something. She wants something.
That's how you get the pussy better. I'm not saying that I'm gonna marry you. So I'm just saying, if I got a kid and you're a man and I'm a single mom, you want the pussy faster, buy a couple of infant milk bottles.
Buy some Capri Sun.
Okay.
Buy some Pampers.
Okay.
We ain't gotta be together, but think about my child. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So if that doesn't happen, he don't got a shot.
He's not.
To play devil's advocate, shouldn't you have these things set up?
She want more, nigga.
For your child.
What do you mean? No, I want to hear his question.
You can never have enough
bottles. Never enough wipes.
You can never have enough drawers, right?
I'm in a skillet right now.
Ask the question.
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like,
he's just playing devil's advocate. So
I want to hear the devil's advocate.
Oh yeah, where your own shit at?
Yeah,
you got your drink your. So he why you need me to bring shit if you got shit?
I don't need you to do it, but I feel like if I'm tired. I'm a full-time mom. I'm a full-time business owner. I'm a full-time worker with a white man. So at the end of the day, if you're coming and I want to give you this good puss that you know you're gonna get,
and you want to come some more,
and you want me to be a freak nasty hoe, please bring some diapers and some milk with you. Because it's going to make me be even nastier.
Damn.
Fellas, you hear?
And here I am just like buttering them up. I could have just went and stopped at Walmart.
Right.
What size that little nigga is.
You sitting, but infant milk is $50 a can. So
you sitting here spending bread on trips. She just wanted you to get some
I just want you to buy some wipes. That's $6.99.
Off the wicks.
I can only speak for the mothers.
Y'all don't know about the kicks.
Off the wicks.
But yeah, that's what's up. But to switch topics though, I wanted to honestly touch on the girl Jada.
Who?
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett.
Honestly, the fuck is wrong with people?
Like, I don't think she what's up with her?
She don't care, bro.
What's up with her?
She don't care.
For our viewers.
Why? Because she missed Tupac?
No.
Because she missed Tupac?
Rest in peace.
For our viewers, Will Smith made a sweet loving post for his wife for her birthday.
Oh, Lord.
When was her birthday?
Her birthday was not too long ago.
It just was recent.
Yeah.
Okay. He made a post, of course, pouring his little heart out for her.
Little Will Smith heart out.
He's gay. He likes men, but go ahead.
Damn.
We did not say that.
Bisexual.
We have a filter.
We on the Goodfellas podcast.
Oh, and I'm no filter, so we take the filter off.
But yeah,
we endorse men expressing themselves.
And he loves men
with other
and
men
women
if they want to.
at the same time.
But yeah, so Will Smith basically said what he had to say,
Okay.
and he made the post for her, showing his love, his appreciation.
Fucked up, bro.
And she makes a post
What'd she say?
of her and Tupac dancing
She misses him.
to Will Smith's song.
To fucking
What song was it?
summertime.
Summertime.
Right, please no.
I think it was Parents Just Don't
Yeah,
Understand.
no,
yeah.
it wasn't summertime. It was Parents
Parents Just Don't
Don't.
I'm
Understand.
about to say some. I
She
think.
misses him.
But
What's
here's.
wrong with you missing your ex that died?
Can I? All right.
First of all, you got 2-day grieving period.
I think that's very insecure of men.
Ah.
I've dealt with a man. I just lost a friend.
please.
Hold on. Transparency. I just lost a friend a couple of days before my
Right, I ain't
birthday
even
that
gonna
was
lie.
my ex-boyfriend. And a man that I was dating was very upset that I was grieving a man that I used to date. Why are you upset? He's dead.
Okay.
That is bad.
But how long is that going to go on?
I'ma still respect him.
Your man is walking around sad as hell in the
He's
house, and it's
dead.
your man walking around in the house sad as hell, and it's about his old bitch.
He's dead. Though.
So you don't care if he just boo-hoo crying like he ain't happy.
She's dead. What
Okay.
am I gonna do?
Every year he posting her.
Dead. She's dead.
All right. Here's the point, though. Right.
You lie.
All right.
I'm not like she's dead. I'm gonna get mad over a dead bitch.
All right. She's dead, but he not even in the relationship with you because he thinking about that dead bitch.
He ain't never gonna get her because
It's not-
she's alive.
It's not.
And she's dead.
It's not more so about never getting them. It's the fact that it's like
He's never giving you
you
his
not
100.
over them.
Yeah.
They're dead. I don't care if you're not over them or not. They're dead. They're dead. Respect the
All right,
dead.
let's-
First of all,
Let's say one thing,
They say
right?
Tupac might be alive, so
All right.
if she
what's
don't know
happening.
that, he dead.
we don't know what's happening.
What
get
I
to-
look like
we'll-
being mad over a bitch that's
We'll
dead?
get to if he's alive or not.
That's crazy.
Things just hit the
Something ain't
news.
right.
But anyway, to stay on
Something
this
ain't
real
right.
quick though, let's say, because nobody knows, let's say there's a way to bring back the dead.
Oh, please.
I'm just saying.
She laughing.
Let's just say they were to bring them back.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Your man
Not
lighting
y'all making
your man lighting the candles and all that, getting ready.
Yeah, he's
What? Like what candle?
he at the pet cemetery right
Yeah.
now.
This nigga got a Ouija board in
No.
the living room
Now
on some insidious
You
shit.
wait.
They're dead.
She doesn't understand me. Please talk to me.
They're dead. What am I gonna do? They're dead.
So you,
Please
all right,
warn
so-
the
all right,
people
here's-
that you used to love because
I'm
they're
not-
dead.
Forget the mourning part, right? Could you date somebody who's not over someone else, regardless if they're dead or alive?
Wait, well, hold on.
Could you actively date someone who is not over someone else?
They have to be dead. Like what?
I already knew that's where it was going. Like you
Dead. If they're not living,
That was a
I'm
good one.
fine.
You're funny.
You're dead. What am I gonna do?
You are hilarious, yo.
So whatever, I'm like, yeah, I'm not over her, but she's dead to me.
No.
It's okay.
If she's really dead, she's fine. If she's not dead, bitch, we gonna have to have a conversation.
Okay.
If she's dead, what the fuck am I gonna do?
I get what you're saying, and I agree to an extent because I don't want you to feel like someone that you spent time with had
And
a
you
whole bond
loved and you cared about?
I don't want you to mourn over them, but like
Mourn over them.
She's doing the most. She had the kids writing letters to Tupac.
yeah.
So what?
The kids ain't even beat this nigga.
Rachel.
No, but listen, it's not Rachel.
Rochelle.
It's Rochelle.
I know. I was
But
about to remix your
listen,
name 10 times. I'm sorry.
People have relationships with people, and it's bigger than boyfriend or girlfriend. It's friendship, it's love, it's
So you
family.
okay with
Sometimes to the point. If a man that I've dealt with for a long time, and we've been in a relationship, and then we became friends, and he's dead. Oh my fucking god, he's dead. I loved him.
You okay with that?
I'm okay. He's
Yeah.
dead.
I
He died.
He's died.
All right, she dead. Now,
She's dead.
His old shorty, she dead. Y'all having sex. He say her name.
She's still dead, right?
She's dead.
No, she's
Definitely dead. But damn, you calling out a dead bitch name? Like at this point, something wrong with you.
Alright.
You know she died.
All right.
Don't call out no. I don't care if she dead or not. Like that don't really correspond though, cause like the fuck you calling out another bitch name for?
Because he's not
thinking of
over
her. He's
her.
not over
If she's
her.
dead, you're sick. You're
How is
sick.
that
You're
sick?
fucking me and I'm alive and she's dead. You're fucked up.
That's wait. It's sick when he accidentally says her name
And I'm
during
alive.
sex. Wait, it's not about you right now. It's about the person.
He
So
misses
She's
her.
dead.
it's sick
He
when
misses
it's
her.
said during sex, right? But remember, you said that morning he misses her, but it's not.
While we have sex and she's dead.
he's
like, gosh,
thinking of her. He misses
She would
her.
have did this move too.
At that point,
Wow, this
have
was her
sex with
ultimate finisher as
deadly.
well.
Feel me?
No, I mean I wouldn't feel no type of way about that. I mean I would feel some type of way because she's dead and I'm alive, so maybe my pussy is whack because you're thinking about a dead
Nah,
bitch.
your pussy just reminds him of.
a dead bitch.
You remind me of someone.
Why does it
Yeah,
matter?
why gotta be all of that?
Yeah, why does it
Why
keep
gotta be
mattering
all
about
that?
her being
You know
dead?
she died. It's not, I've had a person that I've been in a relationship that died. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my God, this dick is so good. Oh my God. And I know call out a nigga that died.
See, I can't say. I guess it's harder to have the conversation with you because you dealt with it. clearly.
Yeah, like what?
It was a nigga that you was dealing
died.
with. Mad about a nigga that passed away that you was dealing with. So
What happened
of
to him?
course-
Can you say it one more time?
He died. Well, actually, he died this year.
Oh, I wanted you to just be as dramatic as possible. Like, he
No,
died!
wait, no. He died a couple of days before my birthday, and
wow.
we were together for like 5-6 years. He died from coronavirus, and I felt the same type of way. Like we wasn't together, but I felt very connected because we spent a lifetime
No, I
together.
understand.
And he died, but I'm not about to sit over here. But the guy that I was dating was very upset about it.
Yeah, that's
That
why
I was
said it's-
mourning a man that died.
But that's why it's hard to have the conversation with you because
I think that's stupid.
no.
To mourn a man that that
You
died.
actually look though, you dealt with it on that shoe, but you haven't dealt with it
on the
other shoe
yeah.
where it hasn't happened to you at all, and he's literally like upset. And I'm just saying it's different because
if
you
you
dealt
were,
with it.
if a girl that you were, if we were dating and a girl that you dated prior to me died, I would be there for you.
You're speaking from a point where you had to deal with it though.
And then
That's what I'm
also,
saying.
I don't want to speak for
What
everybody.
if they got a chain with like, you know, the chain with the pictures? What if they just wore that all the time?
All day.
Yeah.
under the shirt.
Shit hanging over you while you and he got the one where the wings is on the side, so it's just flying up over your head.
Damn, I don't know.
Exactly. But anyway, what
I have respect for the dead though.
okay, of course.
So-
We all do. But
'Cause they're dead.
what I did want to say when we started talking about Jada Pinkett and Tupac was Blanco said Tupac might not be dead. And news just hit.
Oh Lord.
Wait, what was
News
the news?
just hit
What did he
that
do?
they no not Tupac.
What did
He
Tupac
can't do
do?
nothing right now.
He ain't do nothing yet.
He's dead, but
He's dead.
his basically someone connected to his murder just got locked up,
Oh, okay, yeah, I think she posted about it.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
honestly,
Which is
the
Another
crazy
story.
huh?
No, Ray was saying that.
She didn't post about it.
Yeah.
You
But-
think that's disrespectful?
No. That wasn't where I was trying to go with it. I'm more focused on Keith D, because he basically been saying all of these things for years.
Yeah,
for
this has been on record for a long time.
Been on record for a while.
Even on Vlad.
And Vlad is one of the
50 times.
Yeah, Vlad is one of the medias one of the main medias that they're using.
To lock this thing up.
Which everybody been saying for years.
Vlad is the feds.
The feds.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. I mean, I don't think that he's the feds, but I do think that he brings up people that.
Nah, he the feds.
He's the feds.
Able to express.
He asks
whether he on payroll or
that
not, he's
can
asking questions that's going to incriminate you.
Yeah.
Yes.
He trying to make it seem like he's not trying to incriminate
and
you.
Keith D has definitely been expressive in who killed Tupac.
Bro, the nigga literally sat here on one interview, was like, his whole body was shaking like this.
He's going out his way cause I remember Tupac's father was like, he think it was the government. He's like, nah, it wasn't the government.
He said, absolutely not. It wasn't
me.
them.
People
It was way
That nigga is wild, and I think he just was pockets wasn't like that. You got these niggas that's willing to pay you to come on, and because he did express how he was like, yo, he felt like Diddy left that nigga high and dry. He like. Brother love.
He expressed the story of when like Tupac actually died, and it was in the back of the concert arena, and how it was the ambulance right here, and they were sitting there and hearing him like scream out, like from the next, I guess, street over, like, and how it was close, but I don't know. I don't think I think Tupac is very much dead.
Okay.
I do. I think he was very prideful. I don't think
He's
that
somewhere.
he would have been quiet this long.
Unless he had no choice.
True.
Really?
We're not doing conspiracies today.
That's why I stayed quiet.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad.
But Jada wildin'.
Yeah.
But
Jada is wildin'.
She's bugging.
Jada who?
I didn't know so many people want Diddy to go to jail. Like, what the hell is that about?
I don't know.
It was weird.
They want him to go to jail, like what? For like what he did?
Yo, I'm so glad we actually have you here too.
Why?
Also, because we be having topics sometimes that are lean towards women, and it's like get a woman's perspective. You know,
What perspective do you want? 'Cause I'm not the like. I'm everyone. I'm not.
Well, we gonna get
I
what
keep
we
it real.
we gonna take what we got.
So one of the questions we have on here is, why are women monitoring?
Monitor. Go ahead. You got it.
There we go.
Monitoring.
Monitoring.
Sir,
Monitoring. There we go.
we're whooping your ass, dog. You all right? Fight back. Shit.
I don't know why, but why y'all monitoring follower counts with the person you're dealing with?
Yeah, why y'all?
Not to say you are,
No,
but have
okay.
you done
Yeah,
it?
why do women hawk that? Why
Okay,
you-
one, to
That's the
answer your
first
question,
question.
have I done it?
Have you done it?
No.
So you've never.
We just actually talked about this on No Filter.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe
It's
we
we're,
should
crazy.
we're stealing your material. 'Cause we don't know what
Nah,
else to
Marv
do.
gave it to us.
I'm not specifically. I'm not the type of person like I won't follow you if I don't think that I want you to follow me. So like I kind of like look at people's pages. If it's not private, I'm gonna. If you try to follow me, I'm gonna look at your page and figure out why you're trying to follow me.
No.
But to answer your question,
Mm-hmm.
why women monitor men specifically?
The one they're dealing with. So like,
You care to answer that?
let's say, feel me, you're dealing with him. He's at 2,000. He's literally at 2,000.
I don't ever look at followers. I don't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I think Nikki would be better to answer this question because I'm not really a stereotypical Instagrammer. Like
Okay.
when niggas have like a whole bunch of money on their Instagram, they got nice cars and shit. Like I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay.
Like I really give a fuck about if you're like funny enough. I like clowns. I don't know why. But I do like clowns. Like if you're funny enough, if you're personable enough, like in your story, I follow you back. But I don't know. I don't know why women. I really think women do that because they're being like stereotypical. You know what I'm trying to say?
Like territorial.
Not territorial, but they're just being like
Stupid.
a pick me. Like, you know?
So, like, example, the nigga you're dealing with, he doesn't, like, you introduced him to Nick. He met Nick just in a high and by. And now you notice, like, a day later or something, like, he commented on one of her pictures. You see him like one of her pictures. You like, why are you following?
Like, nigga, you just
would you
met her.
question, like, why you following? It just was a high and by.
You just
I mean, clearly he's following her because he's interested in her. Right?
I'm not.
I would hope not.
Maybe. Maybe
Yo,
he doing it
I
because he
swear-
know that's your friend.
I feel like I feel like if you like one of my friends' pictures or whatever, you gotta be interested in her.
Why?
Because why would you like one of my friends' pictures?
Because the picture
What
was
if she got-
nice.
Because it was nice.
I like the scenery.
So if she
I
had
like
a turtleneck on, you would still think that
I don't give a fuck if she had a fucking whole.
Medea outfit on.
Nigga
If you
said a
like one of my
turtleneck.
friends' pictures, it's like you went out your way to go from my page to go to my friend page.
No. They follow. He follow.
Yeah, he
they
follows
follow each
her.
other now.
They
Let's,
follow.
Like,
let's
they
say
meet?
you posted her on your story at tagged her. He
You're
noticed.
being a pick me. Why you want to follow my friend? Why? I'm not gonna follow your friend
So do you
unless
You
I
keep-
think he's cute.
you keep that? You partition that, right? With you dealing with somebody, like his friends are just an extension of him.
I
You're
just
not.
don't feel like that you should follow each other friends unless y'all have that type of situation where it's like, okay,
I don't
we're
think y'all
just
should follow each other at all.
friends. If I like you and you like me and I follow your friend, I feel like it's a little too much. Like, why would I follow your friend? Why? Is he cute? Is she cute?
I feel like it's cool to follow each other in the beginning.
No, don't follow my friends. If I like you, don't follow my friends.
But once it
Why
get
not?
toxic, I don't even, like, I just.
Why
thought,
would you
like,
follow my friends?
So
But
random.
That's too much.
Random thought. What if y'all are just actually cool
Friends?
people?
yeah.
Okay, then follow my friend. That's fine. You might think she's attractive or
Why you keep bringing?
All right, you know what? Let's do this one, right? You break
or if she's not attractive, maybe y'all met in the same scenery. I don't know. I don't feel like on Instagram you should like. Why are you following the people that I know?
I was just about to say this one. Yeah, you introduce them. They have y'all all go out, have a good time or whatever. They build a nice little cool friendship.
Rapport.
Like, feel me? Oh, you her best friend, I'm her man. Like, we good.
I don't want
we
my
cool.
friends don't know about none of the men that I deal with
I'm
until
just saying.
I let them know.
Whenever you do, and it might be a double date or introduction, whatever, they might have a good bond on that first connection. Is it an issue for him to eventually follow her?
Like the men that I'm fucking with?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you want to
They
do
just
that?
had a good bond.
No, it is. It is an issue.
So she's tagging me in pictures
That's
because
weird.
Oh my God.
we go out together and we take a group picture.
You're doing way too much.
She tags him and he follow her. He's doing too much.
Why do you want to keep all of these different sections of your life
First
separate
of
from
all,
each other?
like me personally, if I
We
speak
unpack
to
it.
if I speak to my friend about a man that I potentially like, if she follows you on Instagram, that's weird, bitch. You don't know nothing about him until I tell you tell you about him directly.
You like having control over your shit.
It's not control. It's just like a boundary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like my friend and my man should be in cahoots with each other until I put that boundary there.
Yes.
Until I be like, okay,
Now
y'all could be
follow
best
each
of
other.
friends. Now, I just think it's weird. Like, I don't like my friends and their men. I'm not going to go and request him. Anything I hear from my friend about him is what I hear directly from her. I'm not going to pass that boundary and try to be friends with him unless I knew him first. You know? That's the difference.
Okay.
If I knew him first, all right, whatever. But I'm
So
not.
then, is not a possibility for your friends to ever become like a sis to your. one of your-
Sis.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all could be cool. But a sis and a bro, that's too much for me.
Damn.
That's way too much for me because I just feel like, they don't really when you become a sister in a bro situation, y'all don't really respect the person that's in the middle because y'all so connected. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, if I have an argument with my man and my friend is the sis of my man, because you know him so well, you're not gonna coincide with what I gotta say.
But
you're gonna play
what they supposed to do. They supposed to go.
I don't want you to in the middle of my shit.
There we have it.
I don't want you in the middle of none of my shit.
I was about to say, because if she start being like, well, since
no,
you are
bitch,
wrong,
because you're not my friend no more, but that's gonna be my man.
That's crazy.
Don't try to back up my man in some bullshit because you his friend.
if he's right,
I don't give a fuck if he was right. Bitch, you're right friend. At the end of the day,
that's OD.
It's gonna look like you like my man more than you like me.
You don't want nobody to be honest and tell you the truth?
I want you to be honest and tell me the truth, but I don't want my friend to have a better relationship with my man than I have.
No,
better?
It would never be a
Yeah,
better.
I'm about to say
It's always
better.
a better when they just friends. It's always because they're not fucking. They friends and it's honest. It's always a better relationship. I know I have male friends and their bitches are cooler with him than they are with me because I'm going to be honest directly with them. But because I'm a woman, they're going to take it harsher than they will take it from him. And I'm saying the same thing. Bitches don't like bitches. They don't.
Women just don't like anything.
Women don't respect other women's opinions unless they're like sisters and they've been in a relationship for a long, long, long time. Me and Nikki been friends more than 10 plus years. And I will listen to her and respect her opinion just because of that time frame. But if it's a bitch I just met for 5 years, 6 years, bitch, you jealous because me and my man going good.
That's
6 years.
You don't think that's a little extreme though? Like if you built a rapport with somebody to where you trust them.
No, you can never trust a bitch with your man. Don't never trust no bitch with your man.
Then that can't be your friend though. That
I
person,
trust Nikki with my man because we've been
and y'all are friends.
We're family.
Right.
I trust Nikki with my man because we've been friends and family after 10 years.
So,
but if Nikki was my friend within a 5-year span or a 6-year span,
5 years is a lot.
That's still a long time.
Is a lot.
I mean,
bitch will fuck your man.
Oh my God.
Even if it's 10 years, a bitch will fuck your man. There's no time.
If a bitch fuck my man after 10 years, just know I'm going to prison.
Honestly,
over who? Kill him?
Yeah, you gotta kill them both.
Both
You gotta kill them both. That's the only way you're gonna see any kind of light.
I don't trust no bitches with my like. You gotta really, really, really build that rapport with that one person. You don't have a lot of them. As a woman, you don't have a lot of friends that you could build that rapport with your man, talking about your man, saying what he did or what he didn't do.
Is it really like that out there for
It's
women?
absolutely
Women don't
like
be friends
that.
for real, bro. We've been saying it.
No.
I mean,
girls are not girls.
I mean, like on some shit because
They never come back friends after trips. Especially to Miami.
You're pretty much framing it like, all right, I have to omit my relationship with,
I have to love my friend more than I love you as a man. Absolutely. I love Nikki more than I love niggas that I met. So it's like, if she tell me something, it's like maybe, okay, I'm looking at it from a different perspective. It's not because she's jealous. It's not because she want my nigga. It's because she knows me so well that she understands that that's not the man for me. And I really take her opinion.
That you met in a year, she's jealous.
If they're saying the same exact things as well.
Wait, say the question again.
So, Nikki tells you something about your man. She's not jealous. Somebody that you've been friends with, that you built a nice bond with over a year, tells you the same thing. She's jealous.
I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like Nikki knows me well enough to know what I like.
I get what you're saying.
And what I don't like.
She has more experience with you to.
Yeah, she know me half of my life. So it's like, okay, so say if she is jealous. Say if she is jealous.
You wouldn't know because
I wouldn't know, but I'm taking that leap because I know that
like
which
I've been through.
what people don't understand that, like, when you have friendships with women and you have long lasting, a lot of women don't have long lasting relationships
not at all.
with women. So when you are able to reach like 10 years plus, it's like, it's not about who's jealous or not. It's about what's better for you, what's good for. I know you inside and out. I'm gonna trust you. You get what I'm trying to say when it comes to a man. I've been in situations. I mean, not this year. Been in situations where I've liked that man wholeheartedly, and Nikki was like, no. And I was like, bitch, fuck out of here. And I had to see it for myself. Like, damn, no.
I've seen y'all.
You know what I'm
I've seen y'all
saying?
do that where she rolls her eyes about a nigga you talking about, and you're like,
What are you talking about? Because I'm goofy. So, like, I don't see niggas for what they are in front of my face until I get to see them.
Okay.
Until it's too late. But she knows me so well that she like, and vice versa. You know? So it's just like, no.
that kind of sucks.
It sucks for the men, but it's like I know my friend is doing, you know. I'm not just going off of her. I'm going off of me personally, and I'm going off of her perspective. That's my family, you know?
Yeah, I was more so also like referring to the dynamic between women to begin with, because that's cool that you have Nikki to that extent.
But a lot of women don't have that.
Yeah, if the bar is literally like, I can't say too much or this person's going to use that information for their own personal gain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of women don't. A lot of women aren't able to have friendships like that. A lot of women deal with a lot of women that are jealous of them. They deal with a lot of women that want to fuck they man. I ain't never been a bitch that wanted to fuck my friend
I was just
man.
about to ask you.
About you?
Even if a nigga look good, I swear to God, on everything I love, I ain't never been like, let me just fuck him. If you ain't have sex with him, let me just fuck. I want to fuck him. It's a lot of women that are like that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's a slight to me.
Did you fuck him yet?
Did you fuck him yet? Or, oh, well, since you ain't do nothing to him, let me fuck him.
Since you ain't do nothing to him?
That's disrespectful.
So where are the girls who be talking like this? Because I feel like
There are a lot. There's a lot of them.
I don't be finding them. I don't be running into them. You know what I'm saying? You are the first person leaking this type of information to me.
You don't run into them because a lot of bitches is scared to even say that about their friend. It's a lot of women that are friends with females that they be friends with, and they know that they will fuck their man. I ain't fucking with no bitches that's gonna fuck my man. You fuck my man, it's up for you. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna be in prison.
Why I can't just fuck them together?
Yeah, like
I done fucked friends that I fucked them, but we have to have that agreement.
I was going there.
We gotta have that agreement.
Yeah.
let's get it, just fuck them together. Like, why are you making it a big deal?
Nikki, can you swap with me, please? Because I gotta use
Nikki,
the bathroom.
Nikki's here?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, because I was texting her and I told her to come. That's a friend. She just came from Indonesia. Straight off the plane. Ain't no bitches is fucking with my friend. Like my
I hope you got your shots. Do you have your passport? Do you have your shots in Indonesia?
She did.
But yeah, that's...
But y'all niggas is not the same. Y'all fuck y'all friends, niggas. Bitches.
What?
Sorry.
What language was that?
What?
Sorry.
What are you saying?
Y'all will fuck y'all friends, bitches.
Never.
No.
Yes.
I
y'all
honestly-
liars.
Whoa.
They are liars.
To keep it at being with you, I think we are less likely to fuck
Yeah.
our friends,
yeah.
bitch.
So what y'all gotta
More-
tell y'all first? Like, because what I found out with men is that y'all don't really talk in between. Like, if it's a woman and they're idle and it's all y'all don't really talk in between about like who fucks with her, who don't fuck with her. So y'all will individually take y'all turn and then find out later.
No.
What?
That's
sounds crazy.
different. Of like what we
Why you
saying
made it
is
seem
what
like it's
you
a
are.
fucking...
You're saying more so like, hey, I introduced him, but it's still a chance a bitch might still fuck him. we saying like, yo, if my man's introduced me to whoever she is,
but men don't introduce at the time. So if
that's
a
not
man
the same
if
as
your
fucking my friend.
Okay, it's not the same.
Right.
But fuck that.
Okay.
If your man don't introduce the woman that he's interested in, and y'all all interested in her, and
See,
he
but
don't.
that's not how it happens. What we do is, if once we take someone serious, we need to know if
who she fuck.
Yeah, like
so y'all have a conversation.
It's a conversation.
It comes up.
I might even do it with you. Do you know any of my niggas? Like, just on some, you know any of my friends or whatever? Like, if you say no, if you say you don't know if you know any of my friends.
But what if she does? Are you still?
If she does what?
If she knows.
Say if she fuck one of your friends.
If she did fuck one of my friends.
And it wasn't that serious.
Then we could never. How could I marry you? Invite the nigga who not only am I friends with this person, but y'all had sex.
Have you never seen Best Man?
Which is why I'm not doing that shit. Yeah. The nigga was at the altar
fucking him up, but they still got married.
Nigga was thinking about clapping old girl cheeks while he in front of her crying.
But I think it was very mature that he beat his ass and then married his wife. Because at the end of the day,
you like drama.
It's not our fault that we done slipped and fell on some dick.
That
and
is
he was
not
your
how
friend.
that works. Oh, I'm sorry. You know,
Eminem said that.
There was a little bit of water
landed on his dick.
Yeah, facts. That's how it happened. Okay. It was just a little water on the ground. You just slip. Whoop, bloop.
Honestly, I thought about it. Like, I thought about trying to.
It's not whoopsies. It's like sometimes things happen.
Nah,
there's a lot of things.
At one point,
a lot of decisions are made before.
At one point, it was a girl that I was thinking about, like, really fucking with and taking serious. I didn't get to that point yet, but then as I brought her up to my man, she's like, "Yeah, that shit was alright." I'm like,
fuck, bro.
See, I don't want that conversation.
But that's why we do that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't say it as like, "Oh, did you fuck her?" I more so be on some shit like, "Yeah, I was just chopping it up with such and such shit." And then if he sits there and be like, "Oh, I fucked her," done. If he be like, "Oh yeah, me and her never, like, we flirted a little bit," oh, I still green.
Even on some dating shit, me personally.
So does that make the female a hoe?
Dating and they never fucked?
No. I was saying, me personally, I don't like dating women that, like, my friends have.
Oh, okay.
Been encounters.
But
what happens?
What happens if it happens and you like the female that?
Well, I automatically put her in a box called "Can't Take You Seriously."
Yeah.
But if she's really cool, once again, I'm a decent human being. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem giving you the decent respect. I feel like you shouldn't.
I personally feel like you shouldn't allow.
I have criterias, and you don't fit it. It's over.
I feel like you shouldn't allow that to.
I do.
Fuck up.
I 1000% do. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's loyalty, but I feel like if your mans tell you like, all right, well, it is what it is. Like, yeah, we had sex, but she's for you more than she's for me.
She's for you.
My man's ain't.
That's gonna sound crazy, bro. I know you. She's for you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Talking about she for me. You don't get to tell her. Tell me she's for
honestly,
me.
bro.
That sounds crazy.
Even when I hit the first time, I was like, "Yo, you know who?
you know who you best for?
You know who would really fuck with your energy? That nigga one up. You know what I'm saying?
My man's he like ranch on his pizza too. Y'all
so you would like skip over.
After I'm done fucking you, go hit him up. Tell him you like ranch on your pizza.
Give him a call.
Yeah.
Tell him.
So you would skip over the opportunity of actually missing the love of your life because your man's.
She's not the love of my life if my man's already hit.
Ding, 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 ding. Thank you.
Because you know how many women you fucked and they were the love of your life and she done fucked a gang of niggas?
Do I know?
What is the difference?
Am I friends with any of them? Do I record podcasts or throw parties, make money with any of them niggas?
I'm about to kill your shit, right?
Go ahead.
They could be the love of my life, right? So if your friend fuck your man, you gonna cut him off?
If my friend fuck my man,
you gonna cut him off?
Before or after?
Before or after y'all got together?
Before we got together.
Why y'all together?
Why we got together?
Well, she said she going to jail, so.
No. That's
Why
not
y'all
the same
together?
question I asked him.
I'm just asking. No, I know it's not. I'm asking.
My man is different. If I fuck the nigga.
No. I'm not saying that though.
Okay,
If
ask it
she
specifically.
I'm asking while he's your man still.
Why he's my man.
Yeah, and your friend fuck him. You leaving him or not?
If my friend fuck him, why he's my man?
Yeah. He might be the love of your life.
Just one step at a time. Just say yes or
Am
no.
I the love of his life?
Yes or no? Are you staying with him?
Wait, hold on. You just try to. This is what men try to do.
No. We're making.
Men try to do the okey doke and they try to manipulate
Answer
you.
the question.
So let's be specific, because I didn't say that.
I know you didn't.
I said
Anybody. My point. So you know
if
what?
my
Without
friend try
you-
to fuck my man while I'm with him,
Oh, Ray.
and he's the love of my life, I'm beating her ass and
Alright.
his ass.
My point to make for you is that anybody could be the love of your life.
No. But if I fuck a nigga and just fuck him, and he's not the love of my life, and my friend falls in love with him, and she likes him, and I didn't have no type of emotional connection with him, go ahead, baby.
That's still possible.
I'm gonna be
but what I'm saying is,
I'm gonna be the maid of honor.
a nigga that could have slipped up could still be the love of your life.
I'm gonna be below.
Anybody. What I'm saying is anybody can be the love of your life.
Love of your life is it's an arbitrary thing, right? For every one person, there's 100,000 people that you're compatible with or some shit. So anybody could literally be the love of your life. I'm not gonna be hung up on this one fucking person because they're so close to me in proximity and it's just easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna make all of these other things a factor that don't really make the relationship for me personally.
Can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
If I specifically just had sex with a man and I didn't have any emotional connection with him,
Okay.
but my friend Nikki loved him and he loved her back, me and him would be able to get over the fact that we had sex once, twice, three times.
The statute of limitations is completely different between men and women, by the way.
And they really loved each other. And they were better for each other. And they loved each other.
They had sex with her.
Let's switch.
Spitting in mouth and all that. And you talking about
foot on her neck,
it's okay.
pretzel,
And they loved each
Wetzel.
other.
Let's switch it.
And they wanted to be with each
The
other.
dude that you meet,
Okay, the dude that I meet.
they was going crazy before y'all got together.
Me and her and Nikki.
Yeah.
I mean him and Nikki.
Yeah.
clapping.
And they was fucking.
Round of applause, baby. Make that.
And he wants to be with me. And he loves me.
Yeah.
And I love him back.
Yeah.
And she was
Alright.
okay.
This is you.
And she was okay. Go
And
ahead,
she
say
was
it.
okay.
Yeah, she was okay.
With the fact that we had sex prior to, and it was nothing emotional between them.
No.
I would hope my friend would understand that me and his man love each other, and she would support us. I'm in relationships that's like that. I'm in relationships with my friends
I got a drop
that
for you.
I done fucked them. I done fucked they nigga. And they emotional, and vice versa. And they emotional with the man. I love my friends way more. If it's a yay, it's a yay. If it's a nay, it's a nay. If you love this man, then you love him. I fucked
No,
him
we're not talking about that way. I'm saying
my way.
we're saying like your friend and him had sex and now you in love with him. You're okay with that?
And he in love with me.
And you're
Are you in
him.
love with him?
And he in love with me. He gotta be in love with me.
Yes, he's in love with you too.
If my friend is okay and she's comfortable, I will hope she'd be able to support me like I'm supporting her.
And now let's think about this, right?
You're a good person.
At one point, she ain't even like y'all was like whenever time y'all was, huh?
Listen,
I'm befuddled as well too.
Yeah, one time y'all was just chatting. She ain't never give you a name, but she like, man, this nigga fucked the dog shit out of me, blah blah. Like she giving you details, and later on, she like, girl, that's the nigga I was talking about. You okay with that? Every time they around each other,
I'm fine with that.
You're just you're an extremely impartial human being, which is really good.
What is impartial?
You don't take things personally very easily.
Not very easily, because I understand that when two people come together, they can have different relationships. Like, we could be all in the same room, but I could have a different relationship with you than you have the relationship with him. And
but
we could
they
all
in the
be
same room, and she like that's
I know, I've been on me all the time.
that's
My
my
pussy's
best
good.
fuck.
You're the confidence.
That's my.
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I think it's being secure. I think it's having confidence. I think it's being a secure woman.
Okay.
Like I've had a threesome with one of my best friends and my man.
Nah, that's different.
And didn't think that they were gonna hook up behind me.
Nah, that's different.
Or like I could really
crazy.
be in a situation. Honestly, I'm not lying and I'm not potting. I could be in a situation where like maybe my friend liked the same nigga and then he ended up liking me really, really bad. Mm-hmm. And I'm so sure of me that I understand that he's not gonna double back on my friend because who I am.
Oh.
So it's like
you can walk.
Or vice versa.
Like you can leave to go to the store real quick and they be in the crib together.
I didn't say that.
Wait, but you feel me?
I didn't say that. I said that I can marry him and the bitch could be in the wedding. I ain't say I'm gonna leave him alone.
I think that's a very interesting dynamic because you already said that you have no problem smoking a girl if she fucks your man, but if you're in love with somebody who you think is the potential to be the end all be all,
but I would be stupid to leave him by themselves.
Why? You're confident in yourself.
Yes, I'm very confident in myself.
Your friend said that's no longer that.
No. But that don't mean I'm going to. I'm going to
give y'all a window to fuck again.
I'm not going to give y'all a window to fuck again.
Why are you putting yourself in this perpetual turmoil though?
It's not perpetual turmoil. It's if he loves me and I love him and he used to fuck my friend.
That's clearly still not good enough for you because you feel like you can't leave them alone.
Exactly.
Am I stupid?
No, kind of, because you entertaining this relationship that you clearly don't.
He just fucked a bitch that was. He didn't really love her. He loved me. She's a bitch, and he fucked her.
Yeah. This is your
like
friend
I'm gonna
still.
get mad because he fucked a bitch.
Friend,
this is your friend still,
and the bitch happened to be my friend. The bitch was giving up pussy. Like what the fuck? Bitches give up pussy. I don't have to say that we don't. I wasn't offering what she was offering. Am I confused?
No.
Me and my friend, and we could be friends, and we could probably be in the same perspective, but we're still not the same people. I probably love better than my friend. I probably have more compassion than my friend. I probably cook better than my friend. I probably suck dick better than my friend.
Oh, Lord.
I probably house a nigga better than my friend. I probably massage a nigga better than my friend. Pussy is pussy, but at the end of the day, when a nigga fuck with you and he love you from top to bottom in all aspects that he love you from.
And he would not cheat on you if you leave him alone with that friend.
Yeah, he would not.
So then you can leave him alone.
So leave him alone in the room.
But I'm not doing that because I'm not stupid.
Gotcha.
Bitch, you gotta go. You my friend, but you gotta go.
Damn.
Because you fucked my nigga before.
What if it's a situation where you ain't got a choice?
What you mean I ain't got a choice? I always got choices.
Not all the time.
What do you mean? What, we live all together? What the fuck? What?
Family emergency, he got to stay home with the kid. Your friend is living there. She got to go.
She has to go.
Where's she going? She lived there.
She going somewhere. A bitch ain't never fucking with me and she fucked my nigga before.
Damn.
She never living with me and she fucked my nigga before.
Or what if she just had to come there?
No, you're making
her
a
nigga
dumb
being
shit.
her ass and she need to come there.
There's shelters for that.
Hey, you go to the shelter?
Yes, I am.
Your best friend gotta hit the shelter when you got a crib?
Some people gotta go through the life. I have my time. When it's me and my man, a bitch ain't coming in my house unless I invite them. If it's me, my man, my cousin, my bitch. Look, even if you didn't fuck my man before, if it's me and my man, we live in the house. It's me and my man, bitch. Fuck you talking about? You not coming to my house.
Damn.
Cousins or nothing.
Cousins are nothing. You got a pussy, you can't come. You got a pussy.
Your moms.
Moms could get hit.
Moms.
I don't trust bitches like that.
Not even mother.
Talking about bitches.
I gotta talk to my man.
Not even mother.
No, my mother look good. 55.
Can I see a picture?
She look better than me. She do.
Yo, you're funny as
I don't
hell.
really.
Son.
No. I'm saying I trust my friends enough, but just a little bit. I feed them with a spoon.
I like you. You really don't have a filter.
At all.
And you're very mistrusting for the right reasons.
What do you mean mistrusting?
You don't trust easily.
No. Just because we were friends for a long time, I don't put nothing over anybody.
Same.
I might fuck your nigga. If you look good and you got a big
How you
dick,
feel
I might
about
fuck
your
you.
mom? Listen, any one of my family members cross me, you're done, bro. I don't care.
No. Family is the first people that you don't trust.
But all in all, though, I will say though, like, I feel like for me, with us, we kind of like it's slimmer that we would really fuck our friends.
Yeah, that's really.
I think that's a lie, but
I mean, I don't know what type of niggas.
Yeah, and
I just don't meet them kind of niggas. That's like
for sure.
But then again, that comes with the type of people I put around me. Like I can tell by character who's. Like, I can honestly say any nigga I hang with, like, actually hang with and call my friend, I can trust them to be in the crib.
he won't fuck your bitch.
I can trust him to be in the crib with my bitch while I leave.
I done accidentally fucked a nigga that I loved and cared about.
Accidentally.
Friend.
What?
Unfortunately.
Accidental
How?
sex.
Slipped and fell.
I did.
Was you drunk?
So the wind was
I
blowing,
was
the
drunk
nightgown
and
flew
I
up.
also was like, damn, me and him not like that no more. And then I
So, no,
automatically
that's
cut him off because
different.
I'm like, oh my God.
That's different. You said y'all not like that anymore? What you mean by that?
Like that was like my forever nigga.
But
And
y'all
then
stop fucking around.
and we stopped fucking around.
No, that's different.
So we gotta continuously fuck around.
I'm saying, like, if I'm still, like, me and my mans is still cool and me and my shorty are fucking with each
Niggas
other.
don't care about that, yo.
My niggas do.
You cannot talk about the freakiest bitch you done been with or your forever bitch and be like, oh, her pussy so good, her hair so good.
I don't talk like that to my niggas.
Oh, well, a lot of men
We
do,
don't
though.
talk about our
Yeah.
women
Yeah.
about like.
But
how
a lot
they're
of men do.
No, we.
Niggas do that. Niggas do be like,
I
yo,
don't know.
The
Niggas
person that I
weird.
did that on, and I love him, oh my God, and this is a secret to the. But I love him and his friend.
You love him and his friend.
His friend was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? His friend,
Is it still his friend?
yes,
Damn.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But his friend was like, and I was fucked up. It was a bad night, and
Was the friend drunk too?
no, he knew what he was doing.
Oh.
He knew exactly what he was doing, and I felt bad immediately. I was like, damn.
How? Matter of fact, I don't.
And he still don't know to this day.
Yeah, I don't want to cook you by asking you how long they've been friends, but
Years.
give it.
Don't-
13, 20 plus.
oh yeah,
You
fried
put a
rice.
time frame on the shit. I didn't want you to. I just wanted you to
Fried
say
rice.
Yeah, nay. Like, but yeah, nah. I
And
don't know, son.
automatically after I did it, I was like, you know, and specifically
You spun a block though.
No, I didn't.
For seconds?
One time, and I felt automatically bad. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this. But me and him didn't have no type of
Yeah.
connection anymore.
Yeah,
He was in a
that's different.
relationship.
Yeah, that's different.
So it was like, a part of
it's
me
still
was
bad, but
it's
I'm
still
saying,
bad,
like,
but a part of me was like, well, that nigga ain't my nigga. But then it was just like, when I realized the reason why he was doing it, he specifically was like, yo, you're so provocative, like you're so sexy, you're so
look, I'll say this too,
I stopped talking to him after.
and I'll say this too, and Cash
And started
came
fucking
on.
his
Shout out to
mom
Cash
again.
because he came and spoke on this
My
too.
brother.
Shout out to Cash, but also don't be blind to how that nigga might have spoke to him about you.
Yes, and that's why
And
that's
this
what I
is
be
why
thinking about.
I'm about to say
they might have plotted on me.
Not more. It could have been, but what I'm saying is that he could have always been addressing you
Plotted.
his man's as she's just a good fuck and like shit. I don't look at her like that. Or like for me, they ain't really my bitch. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like made him feel as if it's not someone he takes serious, because a lot of times niggas do that.
So who fault was that?
That's his fault.
That would be his fault. And that's what we were speaking on when Cash said it. Like, niggas gotta start claiming their woman. A lot of niggas will try to downplay I don't know if it's
Claim
to
your
seem
car.
cool, be a sucker. Like they feel like they gonna be a sucker, but niggas to be on some. Oh yeah, nah, I just be fucking with her. Blah blah. Like
I think that's so corny because the same niggas that be like that, like.
Oh yeah, they boo and crying if they find out. So absolutely,
That's why it's a secret to
absolutely.
this day.
But I will say that. So we don't really know too much. That's between whatever. So we ain't gonna like dive in. But
We can. I'm single.
no, I'm not. I'm just saying more so because you say he doesn't know.
No, he doesn't know, but-
Supposedly. Because
No,
he probably definitely.
He probably do.
He probably texted
But he
his man.
still had this shit after. So
you
maybe
was
he
right. Her shit was green.
It's crazy.
That shit was green. Green release.
Maybe they agreeing on the same thing.
Hey, yo.
At this point,
But yeah, I'll say
I'm
that.
a fulfiller.
But for whatever, I mean, for me,
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
I think that men do that though.
no, it ain't a thing.
Y'all be
We do.
knowing about a bitch that pussy is good or
Yes.
it's so good. And y'all
Carfax.
set y'all man up to.
That's fucked up.
Set
That's
up
so
is a little.
fucked up.
Why is that fucked
Because
up?
Women
we
do
don't
the same-
know.
but women do the
Y'all
same
more
shit.
Is the test to not fuck or what is it? The test to see if the pussy
Women
good? I
do
don't
the
know.
same shit. How many?
I ain't never.
How many women you know run around talk about how whatever nigga they fucking give good sex
And then fuck them?
Yes,
I ain't never do that with me.
I have.
I'm not
been
saying you.
a product
How many
of the
women
environment
do
for
that?
A minute.
There's
this
mad
is-
women that do
this-
that.
If it's a good dick and I run up on it, I want it for me. I don't want to share it.
But there are women out there who I'm not saying that you looking to share. I'm just saying like
But
because
gotta-
you're voicing your experience.
But y'all are. That's the difference.
Her shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
go get that. I don't want that. That's
disgusting to
how
me.
is that?
Women do
Why
that
would
shit.
you want to put your dick in a place where your man's put his dick in?
What?
You are okay with having sex. Hold on. Not only are you okay with
Why
having
does it
sex.
matter if it's my man's? Another nigga done did it. Why?
Right, yeah.
I should be
If
more
it's your
comfortable
man's,
if it's my
it's a little-
man's.
But you just said that
I'd
you were.
rather know that Blanco hit
If
this
they
shit.
in love,
What the fuck?
if they
do I
want to
got
get married,
Listen,
who am I to
wait.
stop marriage?
Wait, you talk.
What the
look,
hell?
I'd rather me be like, yo, yeah, her shit or whatever, and feel me. Like, let's say Blanco, like, yo, her shit and then I go hit that shit. I'd rather Blanco be the nigga to tell me that than me not to know, and it could have been D-Dog.
Or some corny Corey. Some bozo ass
The whole
nigga.
time she been fucking D-Dog, and I'm the nigga that followed up after.
You rather
Go around.
You rather dip your dick in. You rather dip your dick in a pussy that your man's dip their dick in. That's what you're saying.
If I have to choose,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like.
Cause you know your man's dick that good.
what? That ain't even
Whoa,
got
whoa,
You
whoa.
just say what's the fucking difference?
Whoa.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
I
A
know
dick is
my
a dick is a
man's
dick is a
might.
dick.
I know my man's will probably like be more comfortable. Like, yo, look, I got some shit. I just found out I got some shit. So and I know you fucked old girl too. So it's a chance of like that. You get what I'm saying? First off, we not even going in this bitch raw. If me and him telling, yo, I
Y'all
fucked her.
going in the bitch raw. Don't know niggas wrap up unless a bitch asked him.
I don't know, man.
Can we be honest though?
you know what?
You sound like you got some preconceived.
honest.
Can we
like-
be honest?
Let's
I've
be
never.
honest. You know how many
I'm 30
times-
years old. I've never had a nigga be like, "Let's put on a condom unless I said."
That says a lot for the niggas you fucking. But anyway,
Yes.
let's get to it. It's been a lot of times where I've been ready to, and motherfuckers is stopping me. Yeah,
But you're waiting for them to stop you.
I'm waiting.
What?
You're taking out the condom prematurely because you know pussy
Prematurely.
don't feel the same.
You're putting a lot of like.
building-
Oh my God! Are we gonna lie?
You build up to that moment, and then I gotta either go in my pocket, go wherever to get the condom, and you come here.
So with all due respect, I'm a nigga who don't use condoms at all. I advocate
Not fucking that for him.
for natural sex. But no. Listen, I say that to say, right? There,
a lot of
there
men
has
don't
been
use condoms.
times where I still was like, I'm wrapping up because I got the 411 or
Okay.
whatever
That's different.
through
Okay.
the grapevine. You know
From
what
the
I'm saying?
grapevine. Oh, this pussy's
the
good.
411
She
and
fucking.
Still wanted the
But typically,
Because you got a condom?
if you fuck a woman
said,
and you like her
over there.
and you want to
And you
fuck
said,
her,
well, I
are you
got a
putting her on a
condom.
condom?
I am.
Personally,
Personally, I am.
What?
all the time.
What?
Until she stop you, Because if she stop you, are you
gonna hold
gonna?
you.
Until we agree to not use condoms.
If Blocko
Okay, wait.
hit,
So
I
if
know
she
I'ma hit. After.
shut up.
Cause I know that nigga wore condoms.
Shut up.
Funny as hell.
If
This
she
nigga right here.
shut up. So if she stop you,
Why
are you
you hate
gonna
me, bro?
continue?
Like no condom.
Yeah. If okay. So if a woman is fuck, if she be like, it depend on how you feeling.
Yeah, but I'm going for the condom.
But you're pulling out the condom, so you're one of those. I'm
You're
pulling
one of
out.
those.
I'm pulling out a condom
I'm
until
with
the
the
bitch stop
intention
me.
to use it.
With the intention until the bitch stop me.
I really don't like how you framing this because you're making
You
it seem
gotta
like
understand
you're making
that
it seem like niggas
if I want
everywhere.
you to stop me, why would I ever
Yeah,
act like
like,
I
what the
have
fuck?
one?
Yeah.
Make
We
that
grown
make
as hell.
sense.
You say you 30. We grown as hell. Why am I gonna sit here pretend? Oh look, that's like pretending to pay for a date or some shit. I'm gonna pull out my wallet like,
wait.
I'm gonna get. Oh no, you have it. You sure? Just to see if you're gonna pay.
Not
or
even saying that. I'm gonna pull out the condom until she say, I don't want the condom.
If I really
I'm
don't,
allergic to condoms.
if I really don't want to use it, why act like I have one?
Yeah.
Because that's what they do.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No,
That's
that
the
doesn't make
niggas
see,
that
that's
you
childish.
running into do.
That's childish. If we
Yes.
gonna be older and
Okay.
be grown about it,
Okay.
I'm
That's
just
what
gonna
niggas you run
act
into
like
do.
I don't have one, and then once you hit me with I need
I got
to
one.
have one, I got one.
How you feel about women that have condoms on them?
Never ran
I
into
don't
them.
feel that way about it.
I might feel a little better. Honestly, I know that you're protecting yourself out here. It gives me hope.
So if you have a condom and a woman, okay. So if you have a condom and a woman say, I don't want to use a condom, are you going to use a condom?
This
Yes.
is where this is at this split moment I do a test. And my test at that moment is how are we rocking with each other? Am I like looking to
In the
look-
middle of sex, that's what you asking.
It
not
can't be in the middle of sex if
saying
I'm
it's
throwing a
split
condom on.
second. What
Okay.
I'm saying to you is like I'm going to determine if me and you are fucking with each other to the point that I'm really going to be rocking with you after this, or if this is just a fuck.
That's your determination.
If she's on some not.
In a split, thank you. In a
It
split
has nothing to
second,
do with a disease, but if I'm planning to really fuck with you after this,
you gonna deal with the disease.
Why does this person have a disease?
Yeah,
Can we
I'm
That's
stop
saying
what I'm
that?
saying.
everybody has.
Why do you
Can-
use condom? Just 'cause-
Kayla, please, like I think you want to stay away from this conversation, but like at the end of the day, this is like
Ladies and gentlemen.
I just personally feel like if me and you are going to be fucking with each other and you choose not to want to use a condom, I'm willing
In
to.
a split second, you're able to determine.
If I'm gonna be, if me and you are serious or not, yes, I know that.
So you're
before-
gonna make that decision right.
not
then
even
and
more
there.
so right then and there. I know this before we even get to having sex.
So what's the point of pulling out the condom?
You
pitched
pitch
the scenario.
You pitched the scenario of she saying she don't want it.
All right. If she don't want it, so you're gonna make that split decision.
Huh?
If she don't want the condom, you're gonna make that split decision.
If me and her are going to be rocking with each other,
Yeah, like
this is. Let me just.
I don't think that's
I'll
the
put it this way.
moment for you to be making split decisions.
Nah,
Like,
what I'm saying to you is like, all right, let's say somebody I've been fucking with, we rocking with. or
pussy's
whatever.
good without a condom.
Look,
it's the
I'm gonna be
best.
honest.
let's say
the best
me
way to
and
have
the
it.
person I'm fucking with, we rocking with each other, whatever. We haven't had sex yet, but we are planning on getting serious. I'm always gonna have a condom because I don't know your choice on how you want our first time of sex going, right? But me personally, if me and you are really rocking out with each other, like we haven't been fucking with nobody else, we taking each other serious. You haven't been fucking nobody before this.
How did
I
you
haven't
ever
been.
know that?
Trust.
What? We just been texting.
Conversation.
Like this is trusting each other.
First of all, the
Trust.
So the hold
See,
on.
look,
you
come on, son.
you're not even.
Am I not living in the same fucking
You
world?
gotta be
I don't
realistic,
understand.
bro. I'm not
I
saying
don't think
that.
you
I
are.
feel like you're
bro.
giving me a Steve
You
Harvey
are-
version
you're
of
potting
a man.
son.
Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really taking a man serious and y'all niggas been chopping it up and being like, yo, I'm not fucking with nobody else right now. The question actually does come up when the last time you had sex. Like these things do come up when
lie.
y'all first. So
you
you're just-
believe, so you basically believe what the other person
I'm
is
willing
saying.
to trust you if I'm trying to take you serious.
Yeah.
That's how it starts in the beginning.
Yeah, first
That's
of all,
scary.
if you can't believe somebody for what they say, why are you
I don't
even?
believe anybody for what they say.
How are you having a sex life at all?
I don't.
Let me ask you. You know what?
How do you have a kid?
I got
The shit
the
is-
fuck?
Hey,
I had a kid off of like spontaneous sex, but
I got a better one. I
didn't have a kid off of relationship. Like,
Can I ask
My
you
point
this?
is,
then?
you
But I had-
opened up your body enough to somebody who you claim, right? You don't trust anyone,
I
but you
didn't trust
opened up
him.
your body enough to the point where you have a child
I was being dumb.
with
All right.
someone.
But I kept my kid because I
Can
didn't
I-
want to have an abortion because I was 30 years
Let me
old.
not ask you that. I ask you. I'll do you one better, right? What is the condom for?
The condom is to protect yourself from
Okay.
diseases.
Say no more. So you're telling me that you want them to wear a condom, right? So
I mean, I like sex without a condom.
but I'm saying you want them to wear a condom, right?
I like sex without a condom.
She doesn't want them to wear.
So you don't want them to wear a condom. Anyway, my point to make into this is that you can pull out a condom, right? But if any oral sex is being given, diseases still can be passed.
Yeah. Okay. What was the point?
So at that point, you're still trusting them.
No. I feel like, okay, yeah, you are trusting them.
There's trust regardless.
But
That's
what I'm
saying.
saying to you is, okay, if a woman says, I've been in these situations, that's what I'm asking.
Uh-huh.
If a woman says, okay, I don't want to use I'm allergic to regular condoms.
Yeah,
So
I'm
typically
not-
a man
I'm
got to
someone
double back to go get the
Apparently,
sheepskin
everybody's
condoms.
allergic to latex for some
Go ahead.
strange
No,
ass
I'm
reason.
like for
I
real allergic.
I dealt with someone that was, so I
So,
believe you.
Typically, a man has to double back to go get
the right one. Uh-huh.
Sheepskin
Yes.
condoms. So
Poor
They feel
sheep.
weird.
Them
They
poor
do.
sheep don't deserve none of that. shit.
they do. But
I say we
like
just could just go
typically
raw.
a man or the men that I've dealt with, I'm not gonna put all men in a box, but the men that I dealt with, they pull out a condom. But
Sheepskin.
me personally,
You say, sir, what are you doing with that?
Right. She's the condom police. That's why she talking like this. Cause she's the
I
one.
typically don't have sex with men that I'm not into.
That you trust enough.
That I trust. That doesn't mean that they're trustworthy.
But you trust them.
Not even trust.
You are literally making the choice to trust them.
But without understanding that, damn,
You
I
trying
gotta trust
to,
them.
yo, you trying to flip the English dictionary on some
No,
Oxford shit
I've done
right now. I
had
ain't
sex
lying right now.
irresponsibly.
Yelling-
That's what I'm trying
yelling-
to say. Like,
I know
not
you-
even really fully trusting them. Just be like, man, fuck it.
But it's always a risk, though. That's what we're saying. There's no such thing as sex without risk.
Honestly.
Regardless of how you slice it, relationship, sneaky link, one night stand, whatever. There's always risk
But
involved.
that's why I say I haven't had sex in months. But that's my best birth control. I can't do the pill. I can't do the condom. I like raw dick. Sorry.
I feel like we all have done it
But-
before without someone that we've like.
And you never been scared after?
Of course, absolutely. Me personally, I get checked up when I.
But a lot of men don't.
Nah, like
men don't.
my whole
Lord
thing
mercy.
is like if I go to the doctor because I feel sick while I'm here, let me get the test.
Take my blood.
But the
It's
thing
nothing to
is,
lose.
in a doctor, let me take a test, but they're not taking a test for herpes
No,
simplex.
you gotta
all
ask
the
them for
way.
it. You gotta ask
They're
them
not-
for it.
You gotta ask them
But
for
that's-
specific tests.
No, you gotta ask them to add on certain because
Yes.
once you say I want an STI, or
They're
STD
not gonna
test,
do the whole
They don't-
shebang.
Well, I know mine. 'cause
Yeah, my
I
clinic
read-
does.
I get the it does do the herpes and all that.
250.
But it's certain
But
ways,
you gotta
but
ask them
You
for
gotta ask like for HIV and shit like that. But
Taking y'all out of the equation, I'm just saying, like the typical man, they pull out a condom, they're hoping that they get raw pussy. They're hoping that they don't ask for a condom because at the end of the day,
That's
condom
childish.
without sex without a condom feels very great.
I think you're going about it wrong though. To be honest with you,
What
I
do you
know what
mean?
you're saying. I know you're saying typical men don't like honestly.
What you mean that you think I'm going about it wrong?
With how
Like
how
just
you-
by
your thought process.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
see a
You
nigga taking a
say-
condom out, you
Yeah.
think that he actually wants
To
raw
go raw.
sex.
No,
But-
he might want to
Nah.
be protected, but I'm just saying, like the men that I've came encounter
Wait.
with, as soon as I say,
I
it's
think
okay.
you're wrong about them. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if I really want to go raw, I'm going to act like I don't have one.
really?
Why?
Baby, it's raw or
I'm
nothing.
gonna fuck up
I
my
think that
chances.
it gives them
It's
more
raw or
like they
nothing.
feel like, oh, I brought out a condom. Oh, I'm being protected.
That's a little mini game that I don't
because
fucking have
if
time
that's
for.
the
get what
case,
you're
why
saying,
the
though.
niggas
I get what you're saying.
that I said
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying.
don't go
You-
raw. Why they still was like, oh no, I'm
I-
gonna use a condom.
All right, so
If
you know what?
really don't want to go raw.
I'll double back on mine because I see what you're saying. They want
know
to
what
give
I'm
the
saying?
illusion that they have safe sex and they.
That is
And they don't.
exhausting.
Yeah, I give you that.
There are men that do that.
I feel like niggas be like,
though.
Don't got it.
I've had.
Wait, what?
I feel like niggas that don't want to use be like, I don't got it.
You just gotta roll. You gotta roll the dice. Yo, I don't have no condom. We fucking.
No, because I'm
That's
gonna
it.
pull out my
Yo,
drawers.
I remember one time, right?
That's
real
it.
quick. No, well, I remember one time, right?
But I've had men that be like, damn, why you got
It was
condoms?
this girl I met at a party. We eventually exchanged numbers. Then one time she invited me to her birthday party that she was having at a hotel. And she was drunk, like we drunk in there. It was a hotel party or whatever. She wanted to have sex, right?
She think I'm cute.
So she's telling me she want to have sex and all that. We in the bathroom, but everybody else still out there. She's like, I'm about to kick all these motherfuckers out. Blah, blah. Shorty really went back inside the room like, y'all all gotta leave. Kicks everybody out.
Damn, I've seen one of those before.
Kicks everybody out, right? And now we got the hotel room to ourselves. So we like, I wasn't expecting this. This is my first time being with her since I met her at the little shindig. Feel me? So I'm not thinking. Mind you, it's a hotel party. I'm not thinking that I'm gonna have sex tonight. I'm just there. Feel me? So she like, you got a condom? Ah, feel me? She like, all right, just wait. She goes. She leaves. She comes back. She's like, yeah, I couldn't find one.
What? Where'd she look?
I'm like, yeah, right? So I'm
Where
like,
did
yo,
you
what
look?
the fuck? So she like, yo, you can go get one. Feel me? I'm like, no. So I'm like, all right, I'll go get one. It's a gas station right there across the street. So I'm beasting. Shorty bad. I ain't never fucked before. I'm not trying to miss this moment. I know like anything could happen.
Yeah.
I was young and horny at this time. So I leave out the room. I'm walking out. I see this guy that's about to go into his room. I'm like, yo, you got a condom? He's like, nah, you with that girl that just asked me? I'm like, oh,
Hey,
she
yo.
official.
that's crazy.
Like, yo, she really went and asked any random person she ran into, like, yo, do you have a condom? Like,
But you have women that are really easily persuaded like that. That's why I said it's not so far fetched for a man to not give a fuck about if he have a condom or not, because sometimes that's all niggas. That's all niggas be. I'm not saying all niggas, but a lot of niggas care about pussy so much and just fucking a bitch so much. They don't care about if they score or not.
with me, it's a trust level. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sticking my dick
like,
just in
I'm
anything.
kind of like one up.
But a lot of men do.
like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, all of us, we all agree, raw sex does feel better. Feel me?
It
course.
does.
But to me, it's more so like a trust thing, who I'm dealing with or whatever. Because honestly, I gambled a lot young.
Oh,
Gambling is
Young dice
crazy.
roller.
Young dice roller, money
I rolled
maker,
the dice
move
like
shaker.
I bet my
We
mortgage
all
on this.
have,
Like,
though.
nah, I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
we all
still
have.
rolling.
Feel me?
Motherfucker, yeah.
But the thing is now, we're
I'm rolling.
Rolling.
I think we all still rolling, but we put more trust into who we rolling the dice with now. I feel like
Yeah.
before we were rolling the dice with shit that it's like we all young and fucking so much could be being passed around now.
Yeah.
As we getting older, we can look and be like, who I'm rolling the dice with is more wiser, older. Like, feel me? So
Yeah,
I
you
feel
got
like it's
experience
different.
now.
Feel me? But
Yeah, I don't roll the dice at all.
to be honest, rolling the dice is rolling the dice.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's a difference on rolling the dice in the hood and rolling the dice on FanDuel. Like, feel me?
True,
It's
yeah.
different options now. But I say that
What's the other option?
no,
On
rolling the
FanDuel.
dice in the hood and rolling the
Yeah,
dice
you-
on
you-
FanDuel.
What
basically-
happens in FanDuel?
FanDuel is the safest way to roll your dice.
Yeah.
Where if you roll your dice in the hood, you might not leave the spot you was rolling dice at.
You
I
still
just
could
try to
win.
understand that even the bitches that's on FanDuel,
It's possible. I know
you
that.
will get something quicker from a bitch that's on FanDuel than you would get with a bitch on the hood. Because more than likely she's going to the clinic.
No.
I'm a woman, I know.
Listen, we might have to save this for another day.
Yeah, because where you taking it? But yeah,
because I'm trying to understand. You said rolling the dice, like it's a difference.
I'll get to it. I'll go into detail after because we going.
Okay, please let me know. I'm not having sex, so I don't know.
More so, I'll say this though, like for me, I now don't like the feeling of rolling the dice and not knowing, feeling like I need to go and get like So it's a difference now, but I do appreciate you. I know we appreciate you. Feel me?
Yeah, right. Thank you for sliding.
Yeah. This was a joy. We actually didn't really touch too much on the topics that we had planned. But I feel like today's pod on this half and the other half
informational.
Really went so well today.
Good pod.
Yeah.
Very good pod.
It really was.
We appreciate you.
You start going off.
You guys.
Yeah.
Where can the people find you real quick? I always ask people.
You and your pod.
Yeah, for sure.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We just made 170. No Filter the pod. We just made 170 subscribers.
Subscribers.
That shit whooping your ass.
Subscribers.
Like
I had Deli on. Subscribers on YouTube. But yes, you guys can reach us on No Filter the Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. We love y'all. I love you. I'm drunk.
Hey,
I'm so bad.
We out.
Yeah, man. It's your boy One Up. That's below.
It's below. If you still here watching, like and subscribe. They already told you, but we appreciate y'all tuning in again next week.
I don't. It's just me. I'm the only one.
Young sushi boy.
Young sushi kid. All right, bye guys.
Yo, everything was.
I've been having to go to pee for half an hour.
I've been wanting to smoke.
I told Nikki to fucking switch with me, and I gotta.